world full of chaos, we are your outlet to voice your frustrations. The world's first interactive podcast where the audience can become a guest of the show. Presenting your hosts, Devin G Ewart and Patrick Martin.
Andrew Henning, why am I on this laptop?
What do you mean, why are you on that laptop?
I'm kind of... Hey, everyone. Good evening. Bear with us with the beginning of the show technical difficulties. That just
Really? Again?
We got to have our show.
Again? How come there's an echo?
Somebody's volume is up.
Somebody, yep.
It's not mine. It's not mine.
Is this mic on? I mean, I just turned mine down.
Again. Wow. All right.
It's Patrick.
No, it's not.
I guarantee it. I bet you $20 it's you. It's always you.
No, it's not me. It's not me.
Just check your devices.
I did. Is that it? No.
Hit the mute.
Because, see, I'm on mute. I'm on mute.
How about now?
What the fuck? What's going on?
Good evening.
How come we always have technical difficulties?
What was it last time? What was it last time it was here?
Technical difficulties.
Remember, you had to like shut something off, or I don't remember what it was.
Technical difficulty.
But I'm not in the studio on this side.
Okay.
My computer. That was my thing.
Well,
Patrick says... Hold on, I figured it out. How about now?
That's much
there
better.
you go.
Guess what? It was you.
Devin.
It was you.
No, it wasn't. Why was it me? Because, I mean...
What was it? What was it? His device?
So when he logged into the studio, his camera was on.
Oh, yeah, we talked about
What
this.
camera?
Yeah.
Guys, we need to go back and watch prior shows. This has been in our notes. We should have put this in the show notes already.
All right, well...
All right, timestamp. Okay. What timestamp are we at? Like 3:55?
Timestamp,
It was 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
That out.
All right, so 4 minutes into episode, what is it?
Season 2, episode 41.
Yeah, so write that down, timestamp.
Hello, Pam, Kayla, and Christina.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hey, y'all.
Ladies.
How you doing?
Apparently our audience is 99.9% ladies.
All right, now that we have that figured out, how do I figure out how to get
To get what?
into the chat room and all that? Because I don't have the chat and stuff, man. You don't have the chat? Look, it's
How come you don't have the
me
chat?
It's me on
What
this.
the hell?
It doesn't I don't know what's going on, y'all.
Dude, I don't either.
Well, okay.
How do you log? You gotta log out. And
I can talk about while y'all are trying to
While you're
figure.
doing that,
I can talk
right.
about what
Yeah.
you call it.
You want to talk about the weekend? How was the weekend and shit?
I was going to talk about weather while y'all were figuring that.
Okay, all right. You know what?
Yeah, well, go ahead. What's the weather?
Let me open it.
Lead off with your
Okay.
best
Weather. This is the weather for Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas.
in your mom's house.
Not at my mom's.
Oh, sorry.
No, at your mom's.
Hot.
At your mom's.
Might be raining.
Shut up, Andy.
It might be wet out there. You never know. Gross.
I don't want to.
Moist. I meant moist.
Moist.
Stop.
Yes.
Just stop.
Lots of moisture in the air.
I'm sure my mom dates.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing.
Thanks.
You guys should have picked that up. Been like, yeah, we've.
Okay. Anyway,
talking about hot weather
tomorrow, low tonight is
last night. What?
low tonight is 27. On wait, no, that was last night.
Oh shit.
Okay. Wednesday.
Everyone should
high
tune in just for
66, low
Patrick's.
33. Whatever.
Patrick's weather.
Yeah. Thursday on the 13th, high 67, low 36. Is that 36 or 38?
36.
Okay.
That's a 6.
All right.
Can't read, can't see.
That's all part of getting.
Love your podcast.
That's all part of getting old shit.
Oh, shit.
Break down that weather, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it going to be moist at all this week?
Yeah, it's going to be partly cloudy and windy on Saturday. High 49, low 28. Or is that 26?
28. Damn.
Okay.
Or is it,
Sunday,
there you go again. Are those prism glasses? Like, shit.
Oh, my God.
Sorry.
The 16th, which is Sunday, Cowboy game. No. Yeah, Cowboy game on Sunday. Bills game on Saturday, I think. The 16th, high 52, low 35. Monday, the 17th.
Pretty much the same. The rest
36, 56, 42, 60 on Tuesday, the 18th, and 38, 58 on the 19th, next Wednesday.
I predict Sunday's game is going to be 52 to 35, just like the weather. The weather's calling the game.
You think?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
And then on Saturday, I think the Bills game's going to be 49 to 28. We'll just go ahead and let the weather call the games.
I'm logging out of this shit. I don't know what's going on with it.
Yeah, log out of it and then log in. And then once you log in, make sure the username and stuff is.
Where do I need to log in out at?
I don't know. That's why I'm trying to figure out.
Fuck it.
Just close it.
Just close the damn thing.
Here.
Just throw it out
Close
the window.
Hey, this chocolate shake, just bourbon
Season
chocolate
2.
shake is pretty good.
Yeah. It is pretty good, man. I can
is.
definitely taste the bourbon, so good job on that.
Well,
You're supposed to.
I know.
Yeah,
He's like, how much is an ounce? What's an ounce? And I was like, fuck, just pour the bottle. Just pour it.
Free pour it.
I don't want it to be too much. Fuck that.
Well, I don't want
Right?
it to be alcoholic.
It's an alcoholic.
Too alcoholic.
It's an alcoholic shake.
Is that a word?
You're putting
Alcoholic?
Yeah, you're putting alcohol in ice cream,
Yes.
and it's a thing.
Hey, it's pretty good.
It's a thing. It's a thing, apparently.
You know what would be good?
What's
a
that?
Whataburger chocolate shake and bourbon.
You know what'd be even better? A Whataburger chocolate shake and then peanut butter whiskey. Yes.
All right, I'll be right back. No, I can't do that.
Oh, damn, is he going to make one right now on the
No,
fly?
All right,
Look who joined the studio.
Gwen. Yes, Gwen. Barney. Hello. Guinevere Soraldi. And everybody else. Hey,
Hey, what's happening?
what's going on? All right. So, what's in the news, man?
Well, no. What happened this weekend? What'd y'all do this weekend? Let's do the weekend stories first.
I didn't do anything.
You did nothing,
I did nothing.
That's a lie.
Patrick.
Survey
What did I do?
says that was a lie.
What did I do?
That was easy.
That was easy.
What did I do? Oh,
You had a guy throw up in your fucking car.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, come on,
I got
hey,
a
yeah.
motherfucker.
What you talk, man?
Yeah, that motherfucker. He threw up. When he threw up, he pissed too.
I got stories
Yes.
about he she's, and you can't break down a story about somebody puking. Come on, man.
I know.
When somebody threw up in the car, he couldn't fucking hold his piss, and he just pissed him on my seat.
Oh,
Yeah, that took me an hour to clean that shit up.
Oh, yeah, I would go and clean some more.
I did, man. I scrubbed.
I worked at a car wash for
Yeah, right?
a really,
Yes.
really, really
to the man.
large chunk of my life.
listen to this man.
You probably want to go power wash that sheet and just hang it from something. I'm going to be honest with you, dude. Like, that's, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like when somebody's like, oh, man, I spilt milk, but I got it all cleaned up. No, the fuck you didn't.
No, you don't. No.
Put some odor fighting shit on that. Let it sit for about an hour, and then power wash the shit out of it and hang it from a fence if you can.
Man.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Byron, he came in the studio and we did play our theme song.
Play it.
Okay, well,
It's
look at
on.
every
Hey.
Barney's. There you go. Here we go.
Prestige worldwide.
Hell yeah.
Worldwide.
All right. I gotta take a drink.
Welcome, Barney.
Welcome, Byron.
Christina, welcome. Kayla, welcome.
Yeah, I agree.
Is Gwen, right?
Yeah, Gwen.
Gwen, okay, Gwen. Welcome.
Em and
Barney, welcome.
some other
Anthony,
people are
welcome.
probably here that's not saying anything either. So, you know,
What?
I said some other people are probably here and they're not saying nothing either.
That's okay. We'll say something.
Well, I know.
So-
but I'm just, whatever.
Okay, so you had somebody puke in your car this weekend. Did you do anything this weekend?
God, worked on the house. Finally got the damn hole in my massive hole from the ice apocalypse.
It's coming again. Get ready.
I know,
Yes,
right?
it
Just
is.
in
It's
time, I
coming.
finally
It's
fucking
Patrick's
patched the
fault
wall.
because he
yeah.
kept talking about it.
Yeah, he put that on us. Don't put that on me, Ricky
Yeah,
Bobby.
no, it's too late. He brought that evil on us, man.
Brought that evil. But yeah, so I got that finished.
Well, it's ice pellets down in Austin right now.
Hey, just stop. Just it's your story, not his.
I know, right?
No ice pellets. What happened this
Hold on,
weekend?
just a minute, Devin. When did you interrupt and tell people, hey, it's his turn, not your turn, not your turn?
You're bringing
still
it's
interrupting
because
everybody
the
else.
evil you're bringing to us with fucking Snowvid.
Okay, it's gonna be a snow
Snow
event.
vid.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a snow event.
All
right, go ahead.
So,
Snowy
yeah, so
2022.
what's
coming to a town near you?
Stop it! Oh, damn it!
Okay.
You guys are gonna will that shit into existence. I'm gonna be so mad at you.
And then we'll have to go back to the podcast and listen to it. We
Yeah.
called it.
See, I told
See?
you.
Told you.
I'm pointing the finger at you.
Well, everybody points a finger at me. Go ahead.
No, then not
April, what's
everybody
going
does.
on? How you doing?
So what happened?
So, finished the projects around the house. Completely finished the office downstairs because it looked like a fucking nightmare.
Looks pretty good, by the way.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you,
does.
sir.
It looks real good.
And then because I have a big meeting on Friday, so I was like, you know what? Rather than I've been having meetings in here, right? Which is, really awesome. Of course, first thing they look at me like, what the fuck kind of setup do you have? So it's kind of interesting using they're like, you look like a radio person, like with your radio
happens.
mic, and I'm like, well, it's technically a podcast.
I mean,
Yeah.
I am media marketing background,
Right? So I went ahead and did the office downstairs, got that all organized and cleaned, and then I figured, hey, I'm tired of these damn pool cues laying around the pool table, so I finally remounted the pool cue holder thing.
Oh yes, I seen that.
Yeah, so I got that. So I just it was a bunch of little projects here and there, and I was like, after everything was done, I was like, man, I feel finally accomplished, got shit done.
Man, I read that shit somewhere that even in your deepest, darkest depression, just accomplish one thing, no matter what it is.
Yep.
Even if it's vacuuming the fucking floor.
Even if it's making your bed, you accomplished something today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I usually slip my shoes on.
Hey, I accomplished something today.
What'd you accomplish?
I
Your
washed
chocolate shake?
my chocolate shake. I did my laundry. Made up the bed, and
As long as I brush,
I felt pretty fucking accomplished.
as long as I brush my teeth
Yeah.
and take a shower somewhere throughout the day.
Oh, and
I
then
I go a day in between. I go every other day, but yeah, as long as I brush my teeth and brush before I go to bed too, morning and just twice at a minimum,
Right.
I feel accomplished.
Kayla says I vacuum every day. Yeah, Kayla, it's called having a husky.
I mean, if you wake up and by the end of the day and your standard is did you die, it's a win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I vacuumed too. It sucked. I used the old Kirby, the fucking 9,000 pound.
Hey, I like that vacuum. Man.
It's great, but it doesn't
good.
get corners.
I
Doesn't
would-
get baseboards.
I wish we could use that argument in like when projects do, and you turn in a horrible presentation and you just kind of fail,
Yeah.
and they're like, they get all done and they look at it and they're like, where are you going with this? And it's like, well, okay, it may not have been that great of an idea, but did you die?
But did you die?
See, and then boom, it's a win. See,
Not yet.
If only you could sell that in the corporate meeting. Speaking of corporate, I got some funny shit to go over with sayings later that I'm sure you'll be familiar with too.
Nice. We got a pretty packed show. I'm sure if you guys read the show notes and stuff beforehand and on Facebook and YouTube, we got a lot of topics and a lot of things going on. So, what's up?
Anything else from your weekend at all? Was that it, or?
I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I think I DoorDashed on Sunday. Tried that out.
Like doing it or
Actually, being a dasher, yeah.
oh, being a dasher?
Yeah, a dasher.
You were a reindeer. Okay.
I was a reindeer.
Cool. Hey, so
yes. I mean, I'm wearing a red outfit like a reindeer, too, so I kind of felt like
so you
Rudolph.
actually have to wear a shirt and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of, I have 6 or 7 red shirts that I never wear, so I was like, well, you know what? Their fucking colors are red, and then I was like, and I just so happened to have one of those insulated bags that's also fucking red.
Okay.
So I was like, cool, man, I
It's
got
like I'm
this shit
organized with
already.
that shit. I'm organized.
I was like, I didn't even know I had this shit, but
You need your food in a bins.
Get your food in a bins, baby.
Get your bagel in a bins.
Damn right. But yeah, so I made
Biscuit in a
$250 on Sunday, doing a little dash, man, on my first go round.
Not bad, man.
And I kind of figured out a way to work the system already.
Hey, I don't. What? No, I don't know what you're talking
He's
about.
always figuring out.
You've
shit.
never.
Oh, yeah.
You have not figured out how to work the system. Stop it. What have we talked about things not being talked about on air?
I'll
Shit.
do shit out.
I know. So what are they going to do? Fire you?
Hey, I can't sleep. We got a new person. DoorDash, pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I mean, it's an excuse for me to drive my car fast.
Where are they? YouTube.
YouTube.
Oh, from YouTube. I
Yeah, we
can't
got
sleep.
a tuber.
So let's go ahead and cheers. Do we have shots? Do we have Jello shots?
We do. We do.
Who is?
Thanks
I'm
to my mom.
curious. I'm curious to who is. I can't sleep. I'm curious to who that is.
They don't have to identify
I
themselves.
know, but I'm just curious.
As long as they don't do the ridiculous rhetoric, they don't have
Right.
to.
Okay, Green.
We got lemon lime and we got watermelon.
Give me lemon. lime.
Watermelon.
I'm down with lime.
Lime? Which one do you want?
Watermelon.
Watermelon? Cool. I'll do it.
Could watch I Can't Sleep, just be a normal listener.
Yeah. And they're fucking with this, and they're saying, "Well, you know,
Hey, I can't sleep.
I just like to see y'all. Just like to see y'all. Just take shots."
I wondered, that could
Look
be
like
Nancy
idiots.
from work. She lives in California.
Oh, really? That's good.
Could be. I told her YouTube or Facebook. YouTube.
Oh, you were an Uber rider. Were you
YouTube
one of my
famous.
Uber riders?
Oh, you got one of your riders. That's awesome.
Was he one of my Uber riders?
Do your shot.
Oh, okay. So here's to the Uber rider.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You already did yours?
Yeah, come
What the
on, man.
fuck, man. Okay, hold
As
on.
usual.
Dog him.
It's normal. It's par for Patrick. He's
Mm-hmm.
usually a little behind.
Here you go. You got the trash can over there. Well, actually,
Ooh, those are
bottle
Liz
here.
Jello shots for sure. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah. God damn.
Good God.
She don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Nope.
Thank you, Mom, if you're listening.
Yeah. Thank you so much,
Fuck you,
Liz.
Devin.
Oh, we almost do. We were this close to getting her to come into the studio. She
Oh,
literally
man.
just left as you were coming in.
Oh, she was here.
Yeah, she
well,
was here.
motherfucker.
Well, Gwen.
She made a
yeah, we
special
did.
delivery just to deliver the shots.
Gwen,
Oh,
yes, we
fuck.
did.
Oh, so she supplies you with the. Okay, so she
Yes.
knows the nights that shows goes on.
Yep.
I get it. Okay.
She's now our supplier of
Yeah,
our
she's
show,
our-
show
Ooh, wonder how
shots.
She's
Jello
our
shots.
street pharmacist.
Wonder
for
how
shit.
Jello shots in the shake is gonna. Ugh.
It'd be fine.
Okay. All right.
I Can't Sleep says I was the black guy. That
I was-
really narrows that-
Oh, okay. That narrows it down.
Wait, he wasn't the one that peed and pissed and everything in your.
No. He wasn't the one. I think
Like,
he was the
literally,
one.
you're just
I
talking about
feel
this
like
story.
he wouldn't be on the podcast if
Hey,
he was.
hey, sleep. I took you to Hooters, right? Yeah, that's the one. I bet.
Oh, Hooters.
I bet you I took you to Hooters.
Dude, I love some Hooters wings. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, Gwen, you probably missed it. Because you were probably so excited to see me
Oh,
that you
shit.
missed it.
Shit got
Anyway,
deep.
so that was your weekend. I cleaned house, sort
Yep.
of cleaned downstairs.
Nice.
Mopped
Oh,
and
so
shit.
everybody.
That's what a responsible man is supposed to do: clean house.
Oh, dude, it's been so overdue. You have no idea. You have
Yeah,
no clue.
probably.
Beyond overdue. It all smells good in there and shit now.
Nice.
We're having a German
Oh,
Shepherd.
he said no. Okay.
If you.
I'm trying.
Well, hey, at least we know Patrick isn't racist because he's picked up more than one black person. Good job.
Yeah. Oh, come on. I've. Yeah. No more.
Wait, no more picking up black people? Is that
No.
what-
I didn't say that.
Patrick,
Oh man,
The
you
fuck's
took me
wrong
to
with
the
you?
internet cafe? Oh yeah, okay, I remember now.
He
I
can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't
I
remember.
remember. Yeah, Yeah, he was cool. Yeah, he was cool. I remember.
sure, if he's listening, he probably is.
Well, thank
cool
you for
because-
listening. That's all.
Because he actually listened enough to talk to you.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, obviously it's like, thank you for listening to my story. I went through this whole personal
Thank you for listening to
development-
our podcast.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I went to this whole personal development thing.
Uh-huh.
And you stand in a circle of like 15 people, and they all draw this card,
Yeah.
and they have to talk about how that card represents something in their life. And then they shuffle them all up, and then you got to go randomly pick up the card, remember who it went to, and remember exactly why it meant something special. I was actually able to recall mine,
Wow.
but if you couldn't recall it, you had to go up to the person and look him dead in the eyes and said, "I'm sorry, I didn't care enough to listen to your story," and walk off. It was you couldn't say anything else. You had to say that and walk off because it was all part of the.
Oh, I'd fucking lose this thing.
And that's what I'm saying.
I would fucking totally
This
lose.
gentleman was cared enough to listen to Patrick's story.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying.
That's
That,
awesome.
that obviously means he's a good person in general. So
That's cool. Yeah, he's driving right now, so that's cool. Like that's the whole reason why we do our podcast at 6 o'clock is try to get into the drive time, so people can listen to on their way home. You know, kind of like Russ Martin used to be, kind of one of my inspirations and stuff like that. And I was on his show, fortunately. And then he passed away, so it kind of gave me the idea to kind of carry on the torch.
there's like a lot of Dallas people that are like he's offended over the years. They're
Oh,
like,
God,
good
yeah.
fucking riddance.
But I mean, he had good. Like he was part of the the Police and Fire Foundation.
Oh, I know. He had his good intentions. And
But
stuff.
man, he was a character. Let me just put it that way.
It's like I got a good heart, so I can talk shit.
Right?
Like,
and he goes, and he worked for Operation Kindness too. So it's like, yeah, I love animals and police officers. So fuck off. Everybody else sucks.
yeah, no doubt. Oh man, do we want to shift the gears real quick before we get to?
Yeah, if you want to
comical
talk
for
about
the
that because
evening?
that actually segues into the first story. So.
Okay. All right. So, those of you that have been in, around Devon's circle for a while, we're talking 12 plus years. We're talking about Ryland, right? Devin?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just making
let's
sure
talk
we're on
about
the same,
Ryland.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
we're on the same page. So, those of you that have been around this circle, and those even outside of the circle, you may know a
She
young.
was actually on the podcast too.
Yes,
so.
first
I think
season,
in the
right?
in the very beginning. I think when we were like in the just getting.
Oh yeah,
off the
she was the
ground.
second one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, she was second.
So you may know and be familiar with a young lady named Marissa Malini. That's how I knew her when I originally met her, but her last name is also Pruitt as well. She has a son, 5 years old. He's actually going to be 6 on Friday. His name is Rylan. He was diagnosed with a brain tumor last year, and their life got turned upside down. She was a teacher. They had to move to St. Jude's earlier in 2021, had the tumor removed from his brain, completely removed from his brain. I think it was May 28th. I could be misquoting that date. So they've been at St. Jude's ever since, off and on, doing chemo, making sure it's not coming back. Don't quote me on exactly what he has, but it is extremely aggressive and very rare too as well. They did their last scan just a few weeks ago in December, and everything was clear, and they did their last round of chemo, and they were coming home this week from St. Jude's. And then they had their last scan, the final scan before they go home, and now a spot has shown up on his spine. And everything was like really, really looking up, and we're still not going to lose the hope and the faith, but there's a spot showing up on the spine. It's a 1% chance that it could be scar tissue. 1%. That's like literally means that it's probably not, but let's pray that 1% holds over the rest of it. They're coming back. They have to go back in March for scans to see if the tumor is either stayed the same size, has grown moderately, and if it's stayed the same size and grown moderately, they might be able to seek some forms of treatment, though they think it's going to be possibly resistant to chemo. I may be misquoting that, so if I am, I do apologize. But the third option is, I don't want to talk about the third outcome, but basically what's going on is we're basically all in Ryland's corner. We'd like to keep this as quiet as possible, but the reason we're talking about this tonight is because on Saturday there is a parade/ride going on for Ryland. It's Ryland Finished Chemo Parade. It's on Saturday. His actual 6th birthday is on Friday. And so he's going to be surrounded by his loved ones. He's going to be back here. And then on Saturday, they're going to be doing a parade. And you can actually look it up on Facebook. It's called Ryland Finished Chemo Parade. And it'll give all the details, the directions and the address of where it's going to be. It's going to start at their community pool. They want everyone to decorate their cars and whatnot. And they want everybody to come out and be loud and show their support because, this fight isn't over by a long shot. And we got hope in our corner 100%. And again, if you could, just come out and show your support if you can make it. And again, it's just to show your support for a growing boy that deserves the best shot that he can get. And I think anyone that can get out there should definitely take that opportunity. And I don't mean to. I know this show is usually very whimsical and very all over the map. It's kind of why I wanted to bring this up with the fellas at the beginning of the show. Marissa goes back further with Devin than I do. And, they've been really, really close over the years. And, just as a parent having to go through this in general, it's one of those things that you really don't want to think about. And she's been very strong all the way through it. And the other thing is that she kind of let be known is she's only got 20 more days of FMLA before her job. And I hate to use the word fired, but I mean, because the district loves her. She's a good teacher, but legally they have to, the leave is up. If you can't come back to work, it's a no call, no show, or you could call, but it'd still be a no show.
Right.
And, legally their hands are tied. You can't employ somebody. I mean, maybe there's a string they could pull. I don't know. That's
yeah, because I mean, that seems almost like it's going against the ADA. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that, but I mean, you got to understand she's not the only one out there that has been through this, man. This is, this unfortunately, there's other parents there at St. Jude's that are dealing with the same thing that she's having to deal with, and
it's heartbreaking.
Somehow, I think everyone just needs to. I want to say, thoughts and prayers and whatnot, but I don't know if that's always going to be the answer, but I definitely keep her in your thoughts and prayers. We definitely want to send strength to her and her family right now. All the strength in the world to Rylan, 100%. We're going to stay in his corner for sure.
So this parade is this weekend, right?
It's Saturday.
So I think we need to, whenever we go to it, we need to talk to her about setting up a donation page, and at the end of the podcast.
And you see, that's something like I don't even know if she's like wanting to talk about. Like I almost like I don't know. I guess almost where I'd want to ask the family, but
yeah.
Because I really don't think she's the type of person that, and especially from what I've seen, I don't think she's the type of person to ask for a handout. I really don't.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was like, well, if we do it, but then it's like I don't want to do it like behind her back. She gets pissed off. It's kind of one of those catch-22 type things.
I know. I know.
Want to help her out. It's like I hate to see anybody, especially one of my friends.
But also, it's like, hey, we took up a collection for you. We raised these funds. Use them for whatever you need. If it's travel back and forth, if it's
Because I mean that alone could be super expensive.
Because I know St. Jude's works on charity and a lot of donations, but I don't know what or if parents incur any costs. I don't know what that looks like. You know what I mean? And like if they do incur costs and they can't pay them, do they end up with a giant bill? I could be misquoting that. They may take care of everything. I don't know.
Supposedly they do.
Okay. Well, then in that case, I stand corrected. So.
All right. Well, Gwen wants to know where she can make some donations for Rylan.
We have our own donation thing. I mean, I was thinking, but I don't want it to be tied to, our show.
Yeah.
But I'd love to give her all of, the donation.
You know what? How about this? Whatever we get through
the donation,
through the donations through the show, we just give it to her.
Okay.
That's it.
That solves both problems.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be the easiest thing. And
okay.
Just do it.
What do you think?
Just do it like that.
Yeah. I don't want y'all to ever get, and you can get. I just don't want y'all to get in legal trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the
you know
thing.
what? I don't. I mean, I've only met Marissa a couple times.
And here's the reason why. It's like, so the only way to avoid legal trouble is you present her with the money, but then have her sign a statement saying that you gave her the money.
Yeah, that's.
And it's kind of like fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I have a GoPro mounted.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, hey, this is I'm helping you out, but hey, by the way, you need to sign for it. Like, that's.
I think if we do it,
taking the heart out of the gift,
right?
Okay.
Okay, Kayla says anyone can set up. Hey, Kayla, I know that you are super busy. Do you want to help me set it up?
Do you want to help?
Yeah, because I've never set up.
Gwen's right. Helping people shouldn't be illegal.
Hey, you're right. I know. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
She gets
No,
shady,
she
shady
absolutely. I agree with Byron here real quick.
What'd you say?
She absolutely will appreciate us helping. We just would like to know where to put them. Like if we give it to her directly, or if there's a fund that we actually put it in for that they might have already started. We just don't know about.
Right.
That's the only thing.
One of the reasons why I wanted to talk to her directly, but to y'all's point, like maybe somebody in the family might have already set something up.
And I got a feeling there's going to be donations made, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
On Saturday.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'd like to have like at the end of the show have like a QR or have something like Riley Strong, and then have.
I'm going to say if you do go out there and you bring something for him, I would make it more meaningful than just a toy, because believe me, he's got between the donations that he's gotten and the things that people have sent him, he's got mountains of toys. Like I don't know what else would be. Kids love toys, so I don't know. And we don't know what's precious to him, because he probably sees life in a different light than we did. So
right.
Rightfully so.
Isn't he gonna just like be? He's gonna be like
what?
6 on
Yeah,
Friday,
he's about
right?
to turn 6.
6.
Yeah, he hasn't been on this planet more than he's been on this planet less than a decade. So yeah, it's and as a parent, especially you got to think like. I'll tell you the truth. The first question I'd be asking God every night, why?
Right.
She's done, like, you talk about one of the people that's been around the circle that has had like the biggest heart ever.
Right.
Like she's done no wrong. Like, you know what I mean? The fact that she hung around us, like, you know what I'm saying? She there's nothing in this world that like. I know that it's probably something, if I had to explain it through religion and as God gives us strength, but I don't know if I'd be strong enough. I
think I found her Venmo.
I give her all the credit in the world because she's got to be strong as possible.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even imagine like any parent having to go through that.
I watched her Facebook live on the way over here, dude, and I was. Like, I almost had to pull over, dude. It was very...
Yeah, I watched it.
It was heartbreaking. Like,
I watched it.
Me as a person, like, I legitimately do my best to, like, actually sit in those shoes and try to understand what that person is going through, which I never truly will.
Yeah.
But, I mean, and it's... like I said, my heart is more with her to strengthen her than it is to be like feeling, we need to feel sorry for her. No, she's been very strong through this, and it's sad, but we also need to understand that this, the situation is strength is what's going to prevail. Ryland's been strong through this, so we got hope in our corner, and we're going to keep on pushing and praying and hoping and fighting. So,
speaking of,
there is that. If you're doing anything this weekend, head out there. Parade. The link's up in the chat. It's a parade for Ryland, or what was it called? I'm already screwing up the name.
Yeah, I had the links up in the. Let's see. I'm gonna post it here. Show. There it goes. There you go. Now you got it.
Yes, Ryland finished chemo parade. So, let's go ahead and let's breathe and shift some gears and.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely. What's up, Lena? We were talking about Marissa and her kid and the parade that's going to be this Saturday.
Okay, Joe, am I the one that's going to have to like break it?
Break what?
The seal, because I'm about to break it.
Yeah.
Already?
I've been drinking.
Damn, we're like.
Hey man, I've been like drinking. That.
Drinking your face.
Mm-hmm.
Go
Drinking
pee. Go
what?
pee. Just hurry up. Go pee.
Go pee.
We can start the news story.
All right, start the news story.
Schools in Dallas are at a breaking point.
What are they breaking?
Everything.
Our children's
I
future.
wouldn't doubt it.
25% of the staff was absent yesterday, day before.
Nobody wants to come to work, whether they got COVID or not.
Right.
Like, I got sniffles. I got COVID.
Yep, I got the
I
COVID.
can't come in. Better be safe than be a hero. And teachers are trying to go back to virtual learning and shit. I see what they're doing.
Yep.
Just kidding.
North Texas teacher said that 30% of the students were absent that same day, with about 20% on official quarantine, and they have about 10% of the staff out. So it's just like literally the whole school's wiped the fuck out.
I mean, you can go back to virtual learning. I mean, look, man, as fast as this is spreading,
Yeah.
you might as well get it over with.
Right.
I know that everyone and the people out there that have seen people suffer can be like, it's easy for you to save, so you haven't lost somebody. You're
Yep.
right. I agree. It's about perspective.
Yep.
But at this point, we are not stopping it.
Nope.
You can wash surfaces. You can get vaccinated. You can
Live yourself in a bubble.
yeah. You can wear your mask. You can go. It's gonna happen, dude. Like it's, and heaven, I pray that everyone makes it through it. Which majority of people are making it through this one.
Right.
But
there's another one.
it's what you
Another
said
one.
the I hate you one, right? And then
Oh yeah.
They're coming back with another one.
What are they
too.
called? Deltacron or something like
Yeah,
that?
Deltacron.
It's so stupid.
They already used Delta. They can't use.
They're putting them together.
They're putting them together, man. Come on.
And if you had Omicron,
Oh, that's like the flu.
if you had Omicron, you got immunity to both Delta and Omicron.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna get Deltacron either. Fucking bullshit, man. That's the other thing. Like I've got what's a fucking top banned phrases of 2022, and I tell you, my first one, first word, variant. Get that shit out of your fucking mouth now. I'm so sick of the variant shit.
I'm gonna trademark the word virus.
Hey, did you know that
Every time somebody
Fucking
talks about this
variant.
type of
Banish
virus,
the word variant. I'm done with another variant, another strain, another mutation. Get all those fucking words out the Webster's dictionary right now.
Okay.
I don't want to hear that shit anymore.
do you know China shut down again?
I'm sure they
For
did. I'm
what?
sure they have another variant.
They got the variant.
Is this a joke?
No.
Are you about to
it's
go
not.
somewhere with this?
No, it's true.
Is this racist? No,
Man,
go
I
ahead.
ain't fucking racist, dude.
Guinevere said Austin is back to stage 5, whatever that means. Lena said.
What does that mean in democratic terms?
Jesus. Lena says her kid Aiden was coughing because of his allergies. He ended up having a fit and puking. They sent him home, and he can't return until he tests negative for COVID. He called everywhere within a 75-mile radius. First appointment was 7 p.m. on Friday. He ended up going to an apartment complex down the street yesterday and got his
shit.
test. Oh, man, that sounds sketchy as fuck. Has to wait until Wednesday to get his results.
No, I'm good.
Okay, that's
You
not
know
a
what?
quick test.
Just
Should
let
have
him-
just asked
just
me.
let
I
him-
got
just-
one.
Just let him chill at home. Fuck
Right.
it.
I
I don't know. I don't know, man. Shit's so ridiculous, dude.
Speaking of home,
I got a story that actually pertains right to this too.
go ahead. What you got?
So, since we're going into like funny shit, and
Are we?
And we're also doing funny stories too. Instead
Are
of
we?
all this serious shit? Yeah, because I am now.
I
Lick
am.
my balls. Hold on.
No, I'm not.
Stick them hoes in your mouth right now.
Natalie, where's
Anyway.
Natalie?
Oh,
So,
Jesus.
this is a true story coming out of Massachusetts, by the way.
Uh-huh.
And so if you think, and I'm not sure what they're trying to prove with this, but 3 different school districts in Massachusetts are approving dogs to visit to sniff out COVID-19. 2 dogs trained to detect the odor, and this is a real story. This is not off the onion or anything.
Really?
An odor distinct on people who are sick with COVID-19 will visit 3 school districts in Bristol County this week. A black Labrador named Hunta, and a golden lab called Duke can detect
They're gonna
the
say-
smell of the virus on surfaces and will sit to
Hunta.
indicate when they pick up a scent. The dogs will visit school in Freetown, Lakeville, blah, 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 blah. With COVID, whether it's Omicron, whether it's the Delta, our dogs will hit on it. And if there's a new variant that comes out within 6 months, hopefully there isn't. But if there is one, COVID is COVID.
COVID is COVID.
we're doing everything we can to mitigate the risk. And so, what are you gonna do if this fucking dog? Imagine it going into a junior high, right?
Yeah.
And it just sits down and he's like, "The pot's in my locker. The pot's in my locker. I'm sorry." Like,
Yeah.
no, you're sick, dude. Like, fuck.
Shit, I was just on the pot thing.
like shit. I swear to God, I did the coke this morning. I don't have it with me.
Kayla says cancer dogs have been around for a while.
Yeah, cancer dogs, but man, fucking
COVID
COVID dogs?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? When the dog sits down, are you gonna arrest the motherfucker and tell him to go home? Like, this shit's fucked up, man.
Go home now.
Like, you're training dogs to sniff COVID, and this fucking oh boy, yeah. That's my first crazy story of the night.
Yes, we need to get your stories too in line with ours because we have a whole COVID section, so that would have gone into the COVID.
Yeah, so you said COVID, I went to COVID.
I know. So Dallas, this is a non-COVID related story, but it has to do with homeless. Dallas is holding panhandlers criminal trials in the streets, literally. So Dallas has been wrestling with the best way to deal with panhandling, but the solution just kept falling short. Now the city is holding court on the street, literally.
Is
Dallas
this
police
gonna
said
be
they
a
would-
new reality show?
I know,
I feel
right?
I feel this is coming on. Judges.
Judge
What you
Judy.
gonna do? What you gonna do? Bad boy.
Street justice.
Bad judge. Bad judge. Sorry.
Dallas police said they would
Bad joke.
stop enforcing a city ordinance banning people from asking for money on the streets. The decision came as the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in 2015 that asking others for cash in public was a form of constitutionally protected free speech. Interesting.
I mean, it technically is.
But, dude, some of those fuckers in Dallas, man, they, like, walk right in front of you and everything. Like,
Man, they make more money than people who actually
Yeah,
work.
I give it to the ones that, like, you tell them no and they go on their way. But when you tell them, the ones that tell them no, like, well, you have a blessed day too, motherfucker. Like, whoa. Like, shit, man.
Is that what they say to you?
I mean, I've heard worse, actually.
hey, I had a guy, like, when I was working.
Hope you don't suck any dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa.
When I was working
Wasn't
in
planning on
downtown Dallas at AT&T in the high rises or whatever, there was this guy. I was at a stoplight, and I had the top down. I was fucking jamming out, like not giving two fucks. And I look over, and this homeless guy's break dancing. So I was like, "Come over here, man."
Yeah, the dude breakdancing, get my dollar.
Yeah, that'll give me. I was like, "Man, here you go." Like, that's awesome. And he was like, "So who is it?" And I didn't even know who was. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say who it was because I'll get ridiculed for it.
It's that one person.
It was Biebs.
It was who?
Justin Bieber.
Oh,
It was some techno remix, and I didn't even realize it
so
was
that
him.
was
and I was
your-
like going, "Fuck."
oh, so you, so
Like,
your
so
favorite
then the homeless
artist.
guy,
Porn stash Bieber
Porn stash Bieber.
or my cousin the roofer Bieber. He's had a lot of looks in the last year or so.
Guinevere said there was a guy that said had a sign that said, "Why lie? I need beer."
Yeah, no, you know, I
Kayla
sometimes
said 90% of them are vets.
if I'm feeling generous, I'll give them to that honest person. Like, you know what? Here, go get a 40. You're going to anyways, no matter what life advice I give you.
Mm-hmm.
But then they're like,
True.
but then you're gonna have those people like, you go and buy them food. You're right. I go and buy them food. But the thing is to go and buy them food means I got to circle back around.
Yeah.
My
Now-
money,
now
my
you're
money's
starting
there.
to
My
sound like,
money's right there and right there. And you know what? I have done this before. Like, I've had like in my truck, clothes just pile up back there, and I've given jackets out of the back of my truck. Like, oh hey man, you did it. It's about to get cold. Here, see if this fits you. I know I'm short, but fuck it.
So when I worked for the Dallas Cowboys, and I worked in the Ring of Honor, where all the suites and stuff were, I was literally blown away with how much food. There was 2 dumpsters, like those big, huge dumpsters you see outside of an apartment.
Yeah,
For every 4 suites, there was 2 dumpsters.
yeah.
You know how big that fucking stadium is, right? Can you imagine how many dumpsters? Well, after every single game, every one of those dumpsters was full, completely full of food.
Yeah.
And I'm like going, Why are we
Food that
not?
wasn't
Why are we
touched.
just throwing this shit away?
Food that wasn't touched.
Food that wasn't even touched. Food that was
Yeah.
like, and so that's when I came up with a company called Hoopla, which is like helping others, something. I forget the acronym. Hoopla. And basically, what we did is we would, and there was actually a law in Dallas that said you could not give food to the homeless. So I was able to fight Dallas City Hall and actually get them to allow me to actually distribute food and stuff like that.
Yeah, buddy.
But it's almost to your point of like, with the donations and stuff, like you almost have to like have them sign paperwork that, that, hey, I'm not going to sue you because you poisoned me.
That's
You know what I
I'm
mean?
saying. Like, I feel like it takes away the, like,
It
I got to
does.
sign paperwork. This ain't so much of a gift. You're right. I'm still,
I need you to sign here so
legal
that we can give you free
responsibility
food.
tells me that I can't be generous to you just to be generous. I got to protect my ass, too. That whole no good deed goes unpunished.
Yep.
Hey, look, Joe's in the audience.
Joe, what's happening, brother?
Please just give the homeless the bad batches of homemade beer and wine I make. Everyone seems happy. Yeah, they don't give
Yeah,
a
they don't
fuck.
give a shit.
Absolutely. They will take
Hey,
that
bro,
shit
you
in
might be
heart.
onto something. You might be having your new test market to the homeless. This is homeless approved.
Yes, here.
Hey, bro, you should start taking pictures of them drinking it, putting it on the label.
wait,
Bum
isn't-
fights
Bum
approved.
Yep,
Is
bum
it-
fights approved.
So Dallas County came up with that law that you can't feed the homeless.
Right.
Isn't Dallas County a Democratic county?
I have no idea. That's you.
Yes, it is.
That's you.
Yeah.
That's politics. That's you.
That-
That's your domain.
Hey,
not
no,
mine.
that just
No,
came up.
they should
Yeah.
feed the homeless if it's democratically run. That's
Yeah,
That's
that
true.
is-
They
yeah,
should feed the
they
homeless,
should.
but they made a law against it.
They did.
So what the hell?
And it's really
Because
weird.
you know why? Because liberals lick balls.
Well, and it's
Just kidding.
it's really
Just kidding.
weird.
Only jokes.
I'm
they're-
offended by that.
I know you aren't, but I don't want
I'm
to offend
offended
anybody
by that.
else, and I should know better than to
I'm
speak like
offended.
that.
I'm offended by that.
Well, it was
Take it
really
back.
weird. The law was
I already
like
did.
No,
I already said sorry.
whatever.
there was
Anyways.
like gray areas in the law, so it was kind of a shitty, weird law. Speaking of, man arrested after Dallas police say he tried to pull over an officer.
Hell yeah.
This is a real story.
This
folks.
is those Facebook pages like Police the Police.
Yeah, police.
Getting too many balls, sir. You need to slow your roll. Just use your camera and worry about it later.
So it's hilarious because I belonged to like these car groups and stuff, right? And this story actually popped up in the car group, and I'm like, this can't be a real fucking story. Sure enough, I looked it up, like, oh my god, it really is.
Good job. I wonder how this went over.
So an 18-year-old man was arrested last weekend after police say he tried to pull over a Dallas police officer driving an unmarked car on North Central Expressway. Oh shit! So it wasn't like it was a
Fucking 18. You're just fucking up the best years of your life. What
Was
are
he a
you
liberal?
doing?
Sorry.
Alexis Estrada Lopez faces one felony count of impersonating a public servant. His attorney did not immediately respond to requests for comment.
Of course he didn't.
Around 11:30 p.m. Sunday, a Dallas officer was driving north on
I'm fucking my face.
North
in
Central
humanity.
Expressway near Northwest Highway when a vehicle drove up behind him, turned on red and blue emergency strobe lights from the
Oh
front.
shit! He turned it
Oh,
on.
so he got busted for impersonating.
Impersonating
too.
the cop. Oh yeah.
He turned on red and blue lights.
Yes.
God, it
That's
would
a fucking
wouldn't have
man.
been to be a fly in the air, not on the wall because you're on the road, but in the air, listening to his excuse.
Hell,
Why?
I mean, I would have just been happy to be a fucking bird. And
Oh, it gets worse.
Let's
but
get
wait,
it. Let's
there's,
get it,
there's
son.
more.
Let's get it. But wait,
But wait, more. Thinking it was an emergency vehicle, the officer moved into the right lane to give it room to pass, but the vehicle pulled up behind him again. The officer started moving to the shoulder because he thought the other driver was trying to pull him over, the affidavit said.
God,
Wow.
kids are getting stupid.
Fuck.
Stupid.
Fucking millennials. I'll say it again. Fucking millennials.
That's
I don't.
not a
I don't even
millennial.
think that's a millennial anymore.
no, he's not a millennial.
I think that's
he's
a Gen
Z.
Xer or
no,
Gen Z.
he's not a Gen Xer.
A Gen Z.
A Gen
I'm
Xer.
sorry.
Z?
A Gen
I'm
X.
Gen X.
Is he a
Sorry,
Gen
my
Z?
bad.
A Gen
Yeah, he's a
Xer
Gen
just don't
Zer or
give a
something
shit.
like that.
No. So it was a Gen Z.
Gen Z, okay.
He's a Gen Z.
Oh, fuck.
So that was local news. You got anything local news, Andy?
18 years old.
You got any local news
You
over
got
there?
any local?
No, but
Okay.
I got something that the 18-year-old might like.
Uh-oh, what's that? Strobe lights.
No. You go ahead, and I'll see what else.
All right, so now we're in national news. Kamala Harris's communications chief repeatedly called Bush 43 illegitimate president. So they've always been talking about Trump and everything with the steal, the great steal. Or
I'm not even gonna.
So I pulled this story because I was like, oh shit, Patrick's gonna fucking lose his shit.
I'm not even gonna say nothing.
Oh shit!
You don't just get to walk up and say, "Oh, hey, guess this president wasn't president." Sorry, even
Right?
if you're vice president.
So how can communication chief tell? Never mind.
You want to. You want to dive
Smoke
into
is
this
just
story.
coming out of his ears.
Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to read it. I'm not even going to read it. I don't want to read
Bush wasn't my favorite president, but he was a fucking president. Like, what do you want me to say? Like,
it. It doesn't matter.
He wasn't threatening countries on Twitter.
No.
On the Twitterverse.
No, he wasn't.
No, but the Bushes are war hungry. They always have
Yeah, they
been.
very much were.
But I digress. He still was a president.
So how are they?
Trump was a president, and I didn't like the way he swung his dick all over Twitter. Like, painted the... Here's my little pee-pee. It's fabulous. Tweet. I like DeSantis because he's got balls and he doesn't have to announce it on Twitter.
Right.
He doesn't have
just
to...
his actions
Announce-
speak louder than his words. That's what I like.
Announce foreign policy on social media. Like, what a great...
Okay, guys, this is what I'm gonna do, but then I'm really not gonna do it.
And even if
Who
he
says
does
that?
do it, you should fucking...
Yeah, you shouldn't be fucking talking about
You
it.
do it at a press conference, fucker!
Yeah, exactly.
Just sit in the Oval Office with your feet kicked up on the desk, and you're like, you know what?
I'm gonna tweet some shit today.
Fuck you, China. You sent us a disease. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's basically what he did. Not that I don't blame China, but I'm just saying.
Hey, he was our first trolling president. He went literally trolled countries. He did.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't really...
He's an internet troll.
Yeah. Okay. It's all right. Whatever.
Oh.
I like him. I still like him better than Biden. Don't give a fuck what anybody said. Biden sucked both of them.
Did you see what they were doing today in Georgia?
Who, Biden? Biden was doing something?
Biden, and he called VP Harris President Harris. He did. I was listening to it. He goes, me and President Harris. What the fuck, man?
Dude, he doesn't...
They're out there talking about voter rights and everything, and then having an ID, or not having an ID for voting.
Well,
that's what they were talking about, but that's kind of funny.
We
talked about this before.
You're a dead person. You don't need an ID, and I don't know.
We talked about. Even a dead person has an ID. He got the death certificate, and then you got the birth certificate. And when you're born, got to have a fucking ID to drive, drink, buy cigarettes.
So what you're saying is there needs to be a centralized database.
There needs to be a fucking ID for voting.
So you know what's
and
funny?
I don't give a shit what anybody says. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. We need to have
fucking hate politics.
IDs for voting.
Yes.
Okay, I agree.
Okay then. All right.
Okay.
Next story.
Next story. Fuck, I gotta go.
First time ever in history, U.S. surgeons transplant a pig heart into a human patient.
Hooray for science!
Yay, science!
Yeah. So the pig heart. Yeah, the pig heart's the pig heart is the first heart to be transplanted. But did you know that there was a pig pancreas that was transplanted? Yeah, I can't say my words. Transplanted. In
sounded like me last night.
Europe.
I need a milk and a gallon of eggs. God, that was so fucking funny.
I know.
Everybody.
I know. You kept laughing about it.
I was like, hey, at least I admit when I fuck up, and I just laugh about it.
Right.
It's hilarious.
Right.
But yeah, something was in the water last night, man. I was fucking up words left and right, and that was before I even drank. That was fucking up.
No
water.
shit. I know. But no, seriously. I mean, that's the first pig heart, of course. Yeah. But there's been a pig pancreas that's been transplanted.
Yeah, they've been doing pig organs for years and years. But this is the first time that it's been a heart. It says, in a medical first, the doctors transplanted a pig heart into a patient in a last-ditch effort to save his life. And a Maryland hospital said Monday that he's doing well 3 days after the highly experimental surgery. That's crazy.
Huh.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Man, that's crazy.
I got a story that goes right into experimental procedures.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I do.
All right, Andy, let her rip.
Oh my God.
Oh, by the way, just for the record, we have no idea what the fuck Andy's stories are. I just want to put that out there for the audience.
Andy's segment
We
off
have
the
not,
script.
we have not been, we've not been.
These have not been vetted. So, all right, and this is an actual story.
An actual story.
Yes, January 10th, 2022, by Ile Kua. I can't pronounce this.
Kawaii.
Category is odd news and weird science.
Kuwati?
So,
Kawaii.
Cloaca. Cloaca. All right. All right. So,
Love that word.
male birth control.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
It's called pull out.
New male contraceptive could shrink your nads with nanoparticles.
Whoa!
I'm pretty sure the last Avengers movie. That's what's his name's suit was made out of. Iron Man.
Yeah.
Or they can just do what my doctor did to me and slap that bad boy up on the chopping block and just chop it off.
Is it really a cobra if you take the venom out? Anyways.
Yeah, it is. Still has a mind of its own.
So check it out. There are plenty of contraceptive methods available for women, but men's options are woefully limited.
Yep.
You can either use condoms, which doesn't suit those who are allergic to latex, or if you just don't plain like them, you can get a vasectomy, which is like taking the venom out of a cobra, which stops you from having babies for good, which I'm not too concerned about that. To remedy the situation, researchers are investigating all kinds of alternatives, like warm water testicle bath we covered a few months ago, but now scientists are probing another method that sounds straight out of science fiction.
Did you just say probing?
Yes, I did. A study from July 2021 found that contraception could be worth pursuing as a human contraceptive. The method relies on nanoparticles, tiny pieces of metal that are only 1,000th of the width of a human hair. In theory, it could be possible to introduce the nanoparticles into the body of a human male. Once inside, the doctor would use a magnet to guide it to your balls.
Well, thanks a lot, Dr. Andy.
Hold on, it gets better.
So you're a urologist.
There's more.
Yes. Oh wait,
Andy,
there's more.
You're a urologist, right?
No, I'm a gyno.
No, you're a urologist.
OBGYN, yo.
Balls.
Balls.
Once in the gonads, doctors could then carefully heat up the nanoparticles. Sperm vitality plunges with high temperatures, so heating your testicles could essentially neutralize your little swimmers. Let's see.
Why don't you just put a heat lamp on it? Just like get a bright ass heat lamp and just shine it on your balls.
So check this out. So they tested it on mice. And to test the procedure, they injected gold nanotubes directly into the mice's testicles. So these motherfuckers had like 24-karat balls.
Got 24 karat balls, man.
Yes, they belong. You
work
see
a
why
little
this
bit,
story
right?
belongs on this show.
Yes, now
Okay.
I'm seeing it, bro. I get it. I get the correlation now.
Having your balls burned would probably keep you from procreating, but that's really not what the scientists were going for. So they returned to the drawing board.
All right.
But yes, they're still pursuing the nanotechnology to heat up your balls with magnets and shit, and apparently it's going to shrink them, and then eventually they can come back if you want to stop using them.
Kim Dunn, hello, darling.
You came in just in time for nanoparticles.
Yeah. And then Gwen
Nanonads.
Gwen has asked me to take another drink or another shot.
Gwen said, glad I waited out the political moment so I could hear you talk about probing magnetic testing.
Yeah, I'm glad you made it through that political nonsense.
Hello, Kim.
Because we are full of it. Shit, that is. The male test.
Lena says, what man is going to do this?
Yeah, she said the male test group complained about headaches and not wanting to take the male BC pill.
I was literally thinking exactly what Joe wrote. It might catch on and be like the new grill, Paul Balls.
Paul Balls, baby. The people's champ.
Yeah.
What's his name? What is it? Johnny down there in Houston that does their grills? Johnny something?
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
Johnny going to start doing
gold-plated grills?
Yeah, gold-plated
Yep.
balls, man.
Balls.
Dip your nuts, motherfucker. Yeah, get some balls. Some 24-karat balls in the air. Yeah. Head to ball, so player.
All right, you done?
No, because my balls ain't on your chin yet.
No.
All right, I'm taking that news
Patrick,
story.
you want to
man.
read the Little Caesar story? Or are you going to stuff your face with a pretzel so you can't talk and have
He loves
mouth?
those phallic objects.
Yeah, he loves them phallic.
Phallic objects.
You know what's funny? He'll sit up here all
Patrick.
day and not eat a damn thing. The minute the fuck podcast comes on,
He sticks rods in his
sticks
mouth.
rods in his mouth. There he is, shoving it in there.
crunching away, bro. Are we doing more shots then? Is that what's happening?
Oh, we got a new person.
Do we have a new person?
Is
no,
Kim
yeah.
done? No.
No, Kim.
No.
Kim has been here before.
But Gwen's like, do another shot,
Gwen
motherfucker,
wants
and
us to do another shot, or
he
if he
succumbs to peer pressure all the time.
Meh.
So we might as well too.
Might as well. I mean, we're at the hour mark. We should have a shot. Green, watermelon or lemon lime?
Hey, we're at an hour
Watermelon.
and we've actually stayed with content.
I know.
Crazy. I
crazy.
love it.
Watermelon.
I need to start looking.
Okay, so
more
while
shit
they're
up.
getting
Can I do
ready-
watermelon this time too, please?
So while they're getting ready for us to do a shot, I'll just go ahead and
Here
read
you go.
this story.
Yeah, read the story about your Caesars. Here.
Got a story
Caesar
about it.
shots.
Want to hear? Here go.
Okay, a Michigan man was beyond disgusted to learn what his local Little Caesar restaurant had allegedly fed him. Although he
Yes, it
threatened
should
the
be good.
eatery with a $100 million lawsuit, the chain's response made him even more pissed off.
The what response? The chain's response?
The chain's
Oh, okay.
response.
Chain gang.
What happened is that Mohammed.
Do we want to do these real quick, or did we already?
Yeah,
already
let's do these because
Let's do it.
I need to do this before I even fucking read this. down.
Cheers.
He can't even get past the name. You racist.
I said
He's been
I
racist
said
all night.
Muhammad.
today,
He is.
hasn't
He's a racist fuck.
He said, Muhammad, I can't do this. I got to take a shot. God.
Whoa. All right, the watermelon's stronger than the lemon lime.
They are.
I mean, yeah,
Holy
whatever.
shit.
Something. Shit.
Damn,
Wow,
it is.
Mom.
That's what I tell her, too.
So
Wow, Devin's mom.
so Muhammad,
Muhammad, yes.
yeah,
Ahmed?
no, not
Ahmed.
Ahmed. Muhammad,
Muhammad.
yeah, Muhammad Bazi,
Balls?
Bazi, but whatever
Muhammad
the fuck
Balls?
that is,
Muhammad's balls?
whatever the hell that is. A 32-year-old Muslim man, of course, you know, it's Muslim. From Dearborn,
Jesus Christ.
from Dearborn, what?
Gonna have to edit that out later.
I know, right?
What?
God.
I didn't say anything.
So fucking hateful.
I'm not hateful.
Hateful.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right. He's from Dearborn, Michigan. Went to his local Little Caesars, and ordered some tasty pepperoni pizza. The restaurant actually offers halal, whatever that word is.
I'm letting you just trip
Oh,
all
wow.
over that.
Yeah,
It's halal, okay?
halal, whatever that fucking word is.
Style
It's a
beef.
style beef.
This motherfucker.
It's a style. Let me read. What was that? Oh, style beef pepperoni because of the large local Muslim population. But that's not what he received on his pizza. Ballsy
Ballsies?
and his wife ate about a half of the pizza before realizing that something was wrong. That they actually ate pork instead of the hazala.
Wow, I feel like we need to have like Sesame Street.
We need a racial cleansing right now.
We do.
We do.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you know
none
what?
of none of my stories run in line with that. I'm just gonna,
Okay,
I'm
Little
just gonna go
Caesars
and put
and
that out there right now.
Little Caesars in Dearborn received pork pepperoni instead of beef. Both pizza boxes he received were labeled halal. According to the lawsuit.
Loogie.
The Quran, the main religious text. Okay, I'm done with the story.
I'm sure the audience is too.
With the holy water's coming
Hey,
away.
does the audience have any idea what happened besides the pepperoni being wrong? They're obviously Muslim, right?
Joe says halal is blessed beef cooked in a separate oven and using only tools that touch halal meat.
Okay, Gwen, thank you. I need some holy
kinda
water.
like kosher food for Jewish
Thank God
people,
we
right?
have somebody in the studio audience.
All right, so what
that
We
knows
need holy
something.
water or what?
Yes.
I wanna pause for a second.
Yes.
Kind
Pause after these.
of share my
identification
disappointment
cases.
in the audience last week.
Why? What happened? Oh, yeah.
So those of you listening this evening, last Thursday we held a contest for free money, no strings attached.
Free money.
It's $25. I know it ain't breaking the bank, but it's free money. And the challenge was to name the last time I wore the shirt that I wore last Thursday.
Yep.
Those of you who don't know me, I'm a Marvel freak, and I've got enough shirts to last this show for the next 7 months, beginning of October. And the only time I repeated shirts was for this contest for our New Year's, and it was $25 was up for grabs. And the premise was October 5th to December 23rd. Find the show, the episode, and the date. That's all you need, the episode number and the date of when the last time I wore that shirt. And we only had one guess, and it still wasn't right.
And it was wrong.
And it was wrong.
Nice.
Nobody went back and looked, or even and literally all they had to do was say the name of the episode, and you had from Thursday till today to do it, and nobody did it. $25, it's just free money. There's not somebody's like, you know what, you get this $25, but you got to cover shipping. No, it's getting mailed to you.
Yeah, we
It's
cover
free
that.
and clear.
You don't got to pay taxes on it. Although
if
we
I
do
got-
have a story. Patrick has a story, but anyway, yes.
If
go
you're
ahead.
local, I'll deliver it to you. You know what I mean? But I was like, wow, we only had one guess. We had a bunch of people acting like they were interested. We only had one guess. I was like, wow. I'm just like,
Because you made them do a homework assignment. And
I know, I figured, and the
Fucking
thing
millennials.
is the way you can
Why is
go,
everything got to be about millennials?
you can fast forward
Yes, it
through
is.
the first 2 minutes of the podcast and see
Yep.
what shirt I'm wearing in
Yep.
every single one of them.
Yep.
And as an added bonus for being fans, you can smash that like button and hit the subscribe.
Word.
And we like that too. But yeah, I tell you what, if you guys can name it, I still got the gift card.
Joe says, Christ on a Christmas tree. I can't even remember if I go upstairs to work every day wearing pants.
Well,
How the fuck do you expect me to look at your shirt?
I was able to pick it out.
Right? I mean, yeah.
And I mean, I know $25 ain't a lot, but shit.
Might buy you some gold balls.
You know what I'm saying?
At least one.
Might get you some nanoparticles, put in your balls, and have some male birth control.
Damn right.
Wait, what?
Huh?
So, anyways, I digress.
Hey, Kayla, if you're still listening, millionaire murderer Robert Durst died in prison yesterday.
Is that Fred's father?
Yes.
Fred.
The lead singer of Limp Bizkit.
Oh, hey, there he is.
Yep. So the reason why I bring that up is because there's actually a special on Netflix about him, and she is here. Yeah, so I read that article, and Kayla says, "Oh no!" Dude, if you gotta watch this special on Netflix, I think it is about the Robert Durst and dude. Yes,
I know what you're talking about. Haven't watched it.
dude, you need to watch it. It's fucked up. But yeah, so
How fucked up is it?
real fucked up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
Suck on that pink vibrator.
So he
again.
basically killed 3 people. I think it was 2 or 3.
Really? You're gonna talk about that again?
You love it.
Why you gotta talk about the vape?
Why you gotta suck?
You know,
on it?
I don't say nothing about your fucking vape.
Because I don't suck on a pink one.
Shut up.
Mine's not shaped like a dildo.
Okay, fine.
Mine
got
doesn't
yellow.
Look like a female sex toy. I bet that feels really good up your bum.
You're an asshole.
That's where that thing belongs. I gotta stop with my bullshit, man.
Yeah, you do. You have to start with your bullshit. I don't say nothing about your vape.
I know.
Okay, then.
I haven't used it in a very long time.
All right, whatever.
God, please forgive me. Don't send me to hell for fucking with Patrick.
You're already there.
Shit. Oh, yeah.
You're already here, man.
On this podcast. Shit.
Okay.
That's why we're able to say what we say.
All right. So
That was like, you guys
what's
are
the
some
next
funny
story?
fuckers.
Do you want to skip the next one and go to the one after it? Or do you want to talk about the New York?
Did you see what Gwen wrote to?
Yeah.
What did
Replying to Joe Wolf, no babies, but your dick will fall off.
Wait, for which part?
Joe says it left a long time ago.
What was the next one?
New York fire.
We don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
I mean, we just
hold on, what is it?
So the New York fire officials pledge support after 17 die in unspeakable tragedy.
I like the fact that this guy got saved in the next one because I read about that.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Which one? Oh, the pilot.
Yeah.
If you want to read about this one, you can, but it's more along those lines of depressing. And
I don't really.
I've got nothing that follows that one, so I can't.
Yeah.
So basically, there was an update yesterday that it was reports that it was like 20 people had died or whatever, and they revised it to 17. But yeah, it's just it's tragedy, and that's kind of why we don't want to, because it's obviously going to be very depressing for the show.
Yeah.
And for the people that were involved in the families and everything. So it's just like
we already had, unfortunately, our sad section of the show.
Yeah. So I was like, man, I don't want to. Yeah.
Don't want to downshift gears, but yes, let's talk about the pilot, man.
All right.
That was crazy. I watched the video, man. That train didn't stop. It's a good thing they got him out of it. Anyways.
But I actually have I can play the video. So hold on, let's see it. Hopefully I won't get copyright strike, but oh well.
No, it's okay. You won't.
Well, is it playing on the air? Down, like maybe they can't stop.
I feel like that's what I feel like somebody could have just pushed that fucking thing out the way. No other injuries were reported. Obviously he got out near miss.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like as soon, I don't know. That's just
so many questions. Why was there a plane there to begin with?
Well, he obviously obviously malfunctioned or something. He crashed there, but like how long was the plane there? Did they really not have time to say, hey, you need to at least slow the trains down?
Right?
Like, is there not emergency rate, or was it just that close? Like, you know what I mean?
It was just that close.
But the police were already on the scene, though.
Right?
It takes
And
police a minute to get there.
Yeah.
And it was in L.A.?
Where was that?
I thought it was L.A.
I thought it was San Francisco. Everything
Or
San Francisco. That's Pelosi's area.
It's Cali. That's all.
I knew it was in
so he told
California.
Yeah, it was Cali.
But you still take a minute for police to get there and start trying to get him out. You know what I mean? Like they had 911 calls. Like
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know train operations, so I could be completely fucking wrong. Who knows?
Now we're into international news.
International news.
International.
I've got national news. I don't really have international news.
You got international news?
Yeah, what do you got? What do you got on international? Wait, you got national? You got
National
international?
news. National news.
You're on national.
All right,
Okay,
we
go
need to
ahead.
get this straight. International or national?
This is national. I said national.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't put it here. You're sorry.
Get the dick out of your mouth.
Shut
man.
the fuck up, dude. Read.
The pink dildo. This is actually a little bit of an older story. This came the beginning of December of last year. And the title of this is 850-pound pot brownie brings new meaning to getting baked.
Cool.
So a pot brownie made the beginning of the month is bringing new meaning to the term getting baked. It's because the dank dessert treat is an 850-pound monster measuring 3 feet wide, 3 feet long, and 15 inches high. It contains more than 20,000 milligrams of THC. What a fucking waste. Oh, it just hurt. You know what? I don't know what. Anyway.
You know that shit's going to go bad, right?
I know.
You can't just.
I'd have to eat at least half of it within the first week.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to store that shit.
Wow.
The massive marijuana brownie was created by MariMed, a multi-state cannabis operator, to celebrate National Brownie Day on December 8th. I don't think that's the brownie they were talking about, but whatever. And to promote the company's new brand, Bubby's Baked. Besides the cannabis, the behemoth brownie also contains 1,344 eggs, 250 pounds of sugar, 212 pounds of butter, 81 pounds of flour, and 122 pounds of cocoa powder, among other ingredients.
Where in the fuck do you get all this shit? First of all,
A team of 5 cannabis confectioneers. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing.
and where do you find a mixer big enough to fucking mix all
Where
that
do you
shit?
Where do you find cannabis confectioneers?
Right?
Needed 24 hours to make the brownie. It wasn't easy, according to MariMed official Ryan Crandall. One of the hardest parts was stabilizing the brownie. We built a pallet and some supports to fortify the table it sat on to ensure the 850-pound brownie was safe.
Wow.
The 20,000 milligrams of THC in the brownie actually falls within the max allowed for a medical patient in the state. So I can have 20,000 milligrams of THC on me? Is that what you... What? Is that what I'm reading?
Evidently, it's a thing.
Man, where did I say this was at? I need to move. Shit.
Nice.
Oh, but yes, in other news.
In other news. Nice. Very nice.
Okay. What's in another news?
Another news?
Another news.
We're in international now, so
Are we?
we're going into the international.
I got 2 more stories for the evening, and then I'm out. All right, stories.
Ukraine, NATO prepares for possible Russian invasion as diplomats fear talks will fail. So we're sitting here worrying about China. Now we got to worry about Russia.
Oh, they're gonna go back in there.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And then, of course, meanwhile, North Korea is launching another couple missiles. That's like, dude, too many fucking people to watch.
Does it even... No, never mind. Forget it. I'm not going to...
What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, what
Can't do nothing.
I'm gonna go get on a plane and stand in the middle of the and like skydive in the middle of the ocean, just yell at everybody to stop fighting.
Can't we all
Yeah,
just
that
get
will
along?
happen. Yeah,
Hey,
that will help. Yeah, of course
maybe
that will help.
we just send pieces of that pop brownie to all the different dignitaries and say, you motherfuckers need this more than we
They
do.
should sit down, eat it, and sit down together.
Right, exactly. Sit down and fucking...
Well, some of them might get paranoid. It might hit them opposite, and they might be like, "Why are you looking at me?" Oh shit! Fuck.
Well, that fucking backfired.
That's racist what you just said. Why are you looking at me?
No. Why you look at me? That would be more racist.
Is that more
I
racist?
fuck you now.
That's
fuck
more
guy.
racist. That's more racist than...
Fuck the fuck guy.
Why are you looking at me? That's
You
more
like
racist.
I talking like 5, 6 people already. You fuck guy. No one talked about fuck guy. Okay.
Yeah, okay, man.
Fuck that loud.
All right. Okay.
You son of beach.
Son of beach. Shit.
I know punk beach.
You pump beach?
Palm Beach? What?
Anyways.
Punk beach, not Palm Beach. Palm Beach, Pump Beach.
Palm Beach?
This sucks.
Gwen said wow. I'm not sure what she said wow at.
I think that was earlier.
Yeah, that was earlier.
Oh, okay.
She's,
That might have been our racist comments just now.
Right. There are fears Vladimir Putin intends for the talks to fail to create a pretext for war with Ukrainian source saying they expect any Russian attack would be intense but limited. Basically, they had helicopters in the air. They had basically tanks and everything pointed at them, at their direction. So things have been kind of heated up. Around 100,000 Russian troops, combat ready and equipped with artillery, medical supplies, and jamming devices to disrupt enemy communications, remain close to Ukraine's border despite weeks of increasingly loud calls from Western capital to de-escalate the situation.
we can sit here and scream all we want to tell Putin to stop. He look at Biden and be like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
That's pretty good.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You know what you call Vladimir eating a cracker?
What's that?
Putin on the Ritz.
I don't think that's funny.
That's why I'm here, folks.
I don't think it's
That's
funny.
why I'm here, folks.
This could be technically business news, but it's also one of the industry's near and dear to Patrick.
Is it nacho? It's nacho business.
What?
Brussels Airlines makes 3,000 unnecessary flights to maintain airport slots.
Why?
So does that mean they flew planes without anybody on them?
Brussels Airlines has operated 3,000 empty or near empty flights.
Jesus Christ.
That
This
is
winter. Have a sale.
That is a complete waste of fucking
I'm
money.
not
Dude,
gonna-
have a sale for $5 tickets at that point. You know what I mean? Like, why
I'm not
fly?
going to lie.
What?
I would like to be on that flight so I could just
Right?
get up and sit wherever the fuck I want. Like, you know what?
I'm tired of this
feel
seat.
First class is open. Ain't nobody else. Can I sit the fuck up here?
No.
Can you guys bring me the alcohol?
Mr.
Right?
Henning, Mr. Henning, you need to sit back.
You
didn't
speaking
pay for a
of,
first class ticket.
they don't serve alcohol outside of first class now since COVID. Oh yeah, I was like, I want to get a gin and Sprite, please. And they were like, oh, we don't serve alcohol until COVID restrictions are lifted. I was like, fuck you.
That's because of all the.
Oh, so you're gonna be
Drunk fucks.
you're gonna be one of those assholes that like
No,
starts
I go to
talking shit
sleep.
to the
I
flight
turn a
attendants?
fucking movie on, drink my drink, and pass the fuck out. I don't
excuse
want to
me.
be in the air any longer than I have to, and being asleep's like a time machine. Just like your bed. You go to sleep, and all of a sudden, magically, it's 8 hours later as long as you sleep.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and as I read this article, it gets worse.
What is it?
The airline's parent company, Lufthansa,
Lufthansa.
operated 18,000 flights this winter that would have otherwise been canceled due to lack of passengers.
Good for them. Fuck them. I don't give a shit anymore.
But think of how much wasteful gas and everything else. This is so stupid.
You know what? That's what I'm saying. Fuck the world. You know what?
Yeah, like
Just fuck it.
we
you
don't
know?
deserve to be here.
Burn
This
more
is
shit.
stupid
I don't
fucking
give a
idiots
shit.
like this.
Yeah, it is what it is.
God.
Kayla said Mile High Club in the aisle.
In the aisle, hell to the yeah.
Hey,
still-
You could literally hand
who's
that.
part of the Mile High Club? Here. Who's part of the Mile High Club? Fuck both of y'all.
Me and Rosie Palm.
Yeah, me and Rosie
Oh,
right
no,
here.
fuck you. No. I'm talking about who is actually part of the Mile High Club.
Hey.
And who did it in the lab. Me.
Me and Rosie.
Oh. No, I'm saying
five
real.
sisters.
And her five
Fucking
friends.
sisters, man.
Whatever. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Donna, Rhonda.
Daughter, Rhonda. Never mind.
She's got a motor in the back of her Honda.
And in this hand I sat on, so it was like the stranger.
Hell yeah.
I was like, stranger on the flight.
Right?
Oh, shit. There's interesting topics this evening. Interesting
Yes.
topics. So
here's
we aren't
another-
into the third hour, so we can't go completely off the rails yet.
UK retailers warn sales at risk from soaring cost of living in 2022. Industry says consumer spending is likely to be held back after strong full-year figures for retail in 2021. Enjoy. Oh wait, hold on. I was reading the commercial.
Yes.
They got me,
Enjoy a
fuckers.
weekend away with your loved one.
Britain's retailers have said the soaring cost of living risk dragging down high street sales in 2022 after a bumper Christmas period, trading period and a year of recovery in consumer spending. Sounding the alarm over the risk for the UK economy as a whole, the British Retail Consortium said that there were significant headwinds for the industry in 2022 from high inflation, rising energy bills, and planned tax increases. Which, oh, by the way, did you hear? They're talking. There's going to be 3 to 4 fucking what is it called? Tax hikes in 2022.
Of course there is. Of course.
Ain't nobody got money, so what they're going to do? They're going to tax you. They're going to tax you 3-4 times.
I thought they were supposed to take care of the
Whatever.
poor and lower class and middle class, but
You
they're
know,
taxing us more. What the fuck?
I'm going to tell you the truth, man.
Interest rates are supposed to go up 3 to 4 times this 2022.
Inflation only affects the middle class.
Yep.
yeah.
Never affect the fucking rich.
Nope. Because I mean, they may buy less of what that is, but they're still going to buy it. When inflation gets to a certain point, you at a middle class income will eventually stop purchasing that product and look for a better deal.
Yep.
Like I hate this, and because I know what it costs out there, but like my barber is a good example of this.
Yeah.
He has a studio in Frisco.
Right.
And you can imagine what the overhead is to own your own, rent your own studio in Frisco.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's expensive.
And especially with the COVID shit going through, and his shit has gone up, so his prices have gone up.
Right.
And I'm legitimately going to have to. If you haven't noticed, it's been almost 2.5 fucking months since I've had a fucking haircut. Like.
Yeah, you're trying to stretch that dollar.
Paying $32 for a fucking haircut. And there's people out there right now listening, like, man, I've got a membership. I pay $57.
Oh yeah, Kayla's like, I pay $150 to get my hair.
Well,
did.
women can go, a few months without doing their hair. You know what I mean? Like they can let it grow if they absolutely need to. They can at home dye it if they absolutely need to.
Natalie has a good point. She says, no, they care about the high class because that's the bracket they are in. And that's the problem. Everybody you hear on the news and everything talking about this, they're all in, they don't have to worry about this shit because they're not in the fucking middle class.
Oh.
It's fucking...
And he's having to hike his rates because of where he has a studio at.
Yeah.
And I can't fault him for that. And his roster, I had to book almost 2 weeks in advance.
Yeah.
That sounds like a girl's hairstylist.
Yeah,
you know
it does.
2 weeks to a month. I had just to get in to see her.
You're going to a girl?
No, it's a dude. I've been
barber.
He used to be right across
Not a stylist.
He used to be right across
Stylist
the
for
street from where I worked. I used to just be able to walk over there. And so, you know, if you're a dude and you find your barber, you don't cheat on your barber. Like you continually go back to that barber because they know your hair.
Lena says my gray and blonde would show through. Oh, we got to see pictures of Lena Bina when she was a little... Did you see those last night?
No, I didn't see them. She got gray?
Oh, yeah. She got tons of pictures of her as a kid. She was fucking blonde.
Kayla said 190,
Really?
but how often is that, Kayla? Is that once a month, once every 2 months, or are we talking like 2.5 months? Because I've seen girls' hair dye last for a while, or a good haircut lasts for a
Shit, Natalie's saying that hers is $200 to visit. Shit. God damn.
Screw that,
that,
man.
Fuck, that's expensive as hell. I feel bad for you girls, man. That's why if I have kids, I ain't having no damn girls.
And
Bitch, be expensive.
I'm kind of thankful Lindsay's doing hair because she knows how to do her own hair.
There you go. Hey, well, you did your own
what
hair.
about let her do yours?
I've cut my hair for a long time.
Yeah,
honestly,
I
but
know.
it's a pain in the fucking ass, dude.
Well, yeah, of course.
And yeah,
doing anything yourself is a fucking pain in the ass.
with what Marcus is about to charge. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's worth it. He's a good barber, but
Yeah.
I may have to have her start doing my hair. So,
Got you.
Who?
Lindsay,
Oh.
she's just afraid that because I am picky with my hair, like and because I've cut it for so long myself, I know where all the mistakes are and shit, and she's afraid I'm gonna be really picky. And I was like, well, just start out with a little bit longer, and we'll just practice.
Just shave it all off, man.
No, you shave yours off.
Almost did.
I know. Shaved your face off too.
Keep picking, motherfucker.
I'm not picking.
All right.
Why you want to see me bald?
I just said shave it all off, whatever.
I don't want to shave.
And then you don't have to go to the
I'm
fucking
holding
barber.
on to this as long as I can. It's already disappearing.
I'm already Please, come on. Dude,
Disappearing on
my
the
shit
front.
goes all the way back to back here.
Yeah, he looks like that dude on fucking Christmas Vacation. The one fucking
Yeah.
the stogie.
Uncle Lewis.
Yeah, I know.
Uncle Lewis.
Love it.
What's the matter with you?
I don't know. That pink thing is what's matter with you.
Fuck you.
You still got the pink lights on too.
I don't have no pink lights on.
Yeah,
you
he
do.
does.
You see them, right?
Yeah, I see it.
I ain't
Why
gonna
are
lie.
they pink? They used to be blue. I'm just now noticing that.
Find
just
the
now
remote. You know why you're just now noticing it?
think
Because you're used to pink things.
In and around his mouth.
That is not cool.
No, it's not. Shame on us.
Look, it's yeller.
Yeller.
Oh, Yeller. Take it out to the pasture and shoot him.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Right.
Devin, if you go balder, oh shit.
What? Hey, don't be hating,
Mm.
fucker.
Hey, those of
My bad.
No, keep
like
playing.
we get rocking that widow,
Yeah, keep playing it like soft while we talk.
rocking that widow's
And we can tell stories, and we can say
about our
a
lost
sentence.
hair.
You continue, and then you continue, and then I continue.
Okay.
So play it again. Let's try it.
No, because it cuts the screen.
Cuss the screen.
Yes, you did. You weren't totally not paying attention.
No, I wasn't paying
I
attention.
know. You never are.
No, I just heard the
Ain't
music.
that the truth?
Ain't that the truth?
What?
Oh my God.
Wait, what? God?
What?
What
that
did
you?
See, that's what it did.
Huh?
There you go. Now you can see.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's not do that again.
Yeah. Let's definitely not.
All right.
What the fuck?
Thank you for.
No, I was looking at right here on the monitor here. I wasn't looking up there.
Oh, okay.
I can't see nothing behind me.
Well, I know.
I know.
Shut up.
It's a delay, anyways.
All right.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, so last story for international, and this one's a reason why I pulled it was because it's kind of relates to what's going on like now, and it's also something that I didn't realize was a thing, and then Patrick and I like kind of discussed it off the air the other day when I
Sorry.
What did you discuss?
we discussed this right here.
Do it.
What?
Amanda Todd's mom wins fight to lift publication ban on her daughter's name and story.
Did they settle it in the cage? She beat her ass. What?
Beat that ass.
Oh shit! Yeah. What about the? Oh.
Okay, so Carol Todd won her fight to lift a publication ban preventing her from sharing the story of her daughter Amanda, a 15-year-old girl who died by suicide in 2012 after being cyberbullied. Although Todd had been vocal advocate for online safety in Canada and around the world ever since her daughter's death, a mandatory publication ban came into effect on Amanda Todd's identity last year ahead of the trial of Aiden Coben, a Dutchman charged with extortion, possession of child pornography. Oh, I probably can't say that.
You
Communication
can say it.
with a young.
It's in
bans.
words.
Well, I know, but it's fucking algorithms.
Oops.
Yeah. With a
Just
young
reading.
person to commit a offense in criminal harassment. The publication ban under Section 486.43 of the Criminal Code automatically prohibits identifying complainants in a pornography criminal case. Unlike most other publication bans, there is no way a judge can lift it at the request of the complainant or the family, even in exceptional circumstances. And because Amanda Todd was already publicly connected with Coben's criminal case, the publication ban made it arguably impossible to report on the case and on the Todd story. So it kind of one of those things that because of the rules actually backfired and actually ended up hurting versus helping the situation. So yeah, it was kind of and there's been laws and stuff that were enacted because of this case, with the whole online bullying and stuff like that. So this was part of the reason why, and we were talking about internet trolls and shit earlier. So yeah, it was kind of fitting.
No, we're talking about Trump. Let's make that clear. Yeah, cyberbullying is unfortunately a not necessary. That's an unnecessary evil these days, and
It's a keyboard warrior syndrome.
Yeah,
It's like they're hidden behind a screen and they
Well,
think that they're
when you don't see
They're badass behind the screen.
Really badass
and
behind the screen.
at the same time, the screen takes the humanism out of it.
It
Because when
does.
there are bullies in this world that get off on that shit. But when you, as a person, see what you do to somebody physically in the
Right.
face,
Yeah.
it's way different than thinking about it. And here's the deal: is like, and we've talked about this before. But what's different than when we were kids is like bullying. If you didn't have friends, bullying stopped when you left school and you came home and
Right.
and did and your parents protected you. Well, now it doesn't stop at school. You come home and you log onto the computer
It
and
basically follows you everywhere.
and where you originally, you escaped on social media, now social media is coming after you and you're being bullied in school and at home and saying combine that with abusive parents, a sibling that abuses you, or there's all kinds of things, but there's they don't get away from it as easy as we used to.
No, it literally follows you home. It's literally in your bedroom. It's literally in your pocket. And it's like and the more like, and they've done study after study, the more people that Instagram and Facebook and all that, all you're seeing is literally the highlight reel of all these people's lives. Like, you're not seeing the bad shit. All you're seeing is everything. And so then these kids, because their mind is still developing and it's still like trying to process everything, they think that that's reality. Like, but it's us, the older generation. We're like, dude, we see right through that fucking shit.
When you log on to social media and you see so and so should just jump off a bridge, I don't know why they're here, and then the so and so looks at this post and then sees 300 likes.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, wow, not just one person feels like I should jump off the bridge. It looks like a boatload of people feel like I should jump off a bridge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That devastation. It's not just the person that made the post. It's everybody that's sharing or liking that motherfucker.
Right.
It happens with social media influencers when they beef with each other. Mm-hmm. It's like who's ever posted.
But then it's not only them; it's also their fan club, like their fan group and their fan base. Like, they're such diehard, and like they do some crazy ass shit. In the name of like protecting their, whoever they're enamored with.
Hello, Jamie. It's been a while.
What's happening, Jamie?
Yes, Jamie's saying hello this evening. She's back in the crowd. We still haven't seen Alex, have we?
No, Alex.
No.
Yeah, man. We took a couple weeks off, and Alex just kind of disappeared.
Yeah, and
I hope we aren't banned over there.
We got banned. Like Olive Grease.
We told him to tell his friends about us, and he just turned into like, oh shit, Frustration Unlimited is no longer allowed in Greece.
Like, channel has been blocked and banned.
Maybe he just went blah, blah, blah.
Jamie has great.
You are so good at translating.
Jamie said, so sad that we base our lives on likes and followers. I don't personally. That's why I try to stay away from social media. It just sucks because we have the show.
The show
and
is
it's broadcast. I was like, that's the only.
Yeah.
Like I held that contest last week. If you go to our YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the like, and you get $25 if you can tell me.
Turn on them notifications. That way, you people in Greece can hear us.
But yeah, it unfortunately it's about likes and followers. Society is about that. I'm not about that personally. I'm not gonna lie. When I was building the stereo system, and I had a bunch of like car audio guys like liking what I was doing and shit.
Yeah.
That kind of gave me a boost because it's like I know what I'm doing. Like, like wow, this guy's actually they support what I'm doing and shit. But the dose of the kind of the dopamine release that you get, or that little serotonin high when you get that like, and it's because I wanted to get to 300 followers just being a normal person.
Right.
I hit that 300 mark and I was like, ooh, man, that's pretty cool. I can't believe it did that. And
well, that's like, Patrick and I, we've reviewed some of the, analytics, which we need to start doing that once a week again.
Yeah.
Because it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
But, we used to look at that and we're like, dude, what did we do different on, this one particular show? Because it would, like, spike, right? We're like, well, what do we do different? What do we talk about? And I was like, and we didn't even have a guest or anything. It was just Patrick and I. And we're like, well, what the fuck?
What night was it where we had like 16 people on? You had texted people and you...
Yeah, it was last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 16 people and nobody wanted to go back and see what shirt I wore for $25.
Maybe people just don't want to see what shirt you were wearing.
No, it's the age of instant gratification.
Yep.
If I can't see it right now, then no.
Yeah, if I have to do any work.
It's $25, man. We've
true.
been giving away a lot of stuff lately in the last month or two. We've given away a $50 gift card, a $25 gift card.
Yep.
We gave away a gift card not too long before that. I gave away one last year, towards like March.
Victoria's Secret.
I thought that's what he was going to say, too, Victoria's Secret.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I thought he was going to say Victoria's Secret.
I never gave away Victoria's Secret. I don't know what Victoria's Secret is. What was her secret?
The company contacted me about
Oh,
working for them. I was like, yeah,
yes.
I'd love to work for Victoria's Secret.
Go for it. Devin, this is your opportunity.
You don't even have to pay me. I'll gladly show up.
Opportunity's knocking. You need to go ahead and open that door, sir.
Right, I'm going to kick down that fucking
Yep.
door.
Let me know what the angels are like.
Hell yeah.
So what's next?
Your face.
Now we can go into COVID-19. Newsom signs executive order outlawing price gouging of COVID-19 at-home kits. Thank fucking God. She is a he. What?
Governor Newsom.
Yes.
I upset him
What'd you upset him?
because I won't stop talking.
Oh.
I'm being a Reagan. I love you.
Oh.
I'm your number one fan.
Fuck you.
That's not. That's,
Don't make it awkward.
Fuck you.
that's not. That's not what the response.
Screw you, man.
I don't want to do that.
No, fuck you. Shut
I
up.
don't want to do that.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm working on it.
Okay. Damn.
Suck on a pink dick.
Fuck you, asshole.
Oh, shit.
I was apologizing. You told me to just go screw myself.
I could tell you didn't fucking mean it.
I was meaning
No,
it
you
till
don't.
you started telling me
No,
to
you
fuck
don't.
off.
Just like you know,
Hey, are you guys
Some-
bullying each other in here?
like some, you know.
Joe said he
Never
was
mind,
bullied
forget
relentlessly as a child. It was hell. Eventually, I grew up, got a black belt, saw that fool who tormented me as a child. I beat the holy hell out of him in a blockbuster years later. Really thought it would be cathartic. Afterwards, I was really disappointed about turning into the bully. Yeah, I mean that's the problem is when, and this happens in children and stuff that see, or their parents abusive and stuff like that. 9 times out of 10, the child ends up becoming abusive towards others.
Every time I hear a story like that, what he's talking about, I
Yeah.
think about Eminem and D'Angelo Bailey. He rapped about him all his first songs, and he talked about how he broke a broomstick and beat the shit out of him when he finally grew
I
up.
thought you were gonna
Yeah.
say broke a broomstick and shoved up his ass.
No,
That's
not
what I
quite
thought,
that
too.
bad. He didn't rape him.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, I understand how he, what Joe's saying, but I'm fully supportive. If somebody, you bully me my whole
Oh, okay.
life, and I get tools to defend myself.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'm gonna fuck you up. Rage is a bad thing, I know, but fuck. Nah.
So to kind of dive into what Joe's saying, back when I was in high school, I was actually like 150 pounds. So I was like fucking a beanpole. So, and then of course I had blonde hair at the time and blue eyes. So I was like an obvious fucking target for every type of bully there fucking ever was. And I remember this one time, this dude, like we were in gym and dude like somehow shot fucking snot on me. And like I'm talking,
Yes!
I'm talking like that much.
So was it like a
Covered my
bubble that was coming out like that?
I don't know, dude. He
And
must have
then
been like.
you
I
just
was like,
wanted
did you
to
store that shit in a fucking
Kind of
jar?
poke it and see if it'll pop.
So gross.
Dude, it was so,
So gross.
all over his face. I remember that on a movie.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, so then when I got into high school and shit, because this was back in middle school, and then when I got into high school, like I was like, fuck, I'm gonna, bulk up and that sort of stuff, and I tried everything and I couldn't.
We have a new watcher.
We do?
Yep.
Angie McIntyre.
Angie McIntyre. Hello.
What's up? Welcome.
How you
You
doing?
know that means-
All right,
you know what
we
that
gotta
means,
take a shot
fellas?
For Angie.
Green or watermelon?
Do you guys know Angie?
Yes, I do. I went to junior high.
Green for me.
Junior high and high school. Junior
Junior
high.
high in high school. Man, Patrick's. Look,
Watermelon or
Junior
what?
high and high school.
Hey, hello.
that one looks a little wobbly.
Watermelon's fine.
Okay.
So, I'd like to take this moment to point something out.
What's up?
Patrick has brought more listeners to this show
Yeah.
than
I'm
both
still
of us,
waiting
both
for
of us
you,
combined. I be talking about it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll be on it."
Oh, yeah.
I had somebody on YouTube tonight, but it wasn't who I thought it was.
Oh, Jamie and Lena.
Oh, do we already do the
Jamie's
shots? Are we doing the shots?
We're
I
doing it.
missed you. Oh.
Shots, bitches.
Shots.
Jello shots.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we
Here's
go.
shots. Yeah.
Damn, these are strong, man. Maybe
And they're melting.
Maybe McIntyre needs to come over here and take a Jello shot with us.
Do we have wipes still?
Yeah, right there.
Oh.
I always leave them by you.
Well, it's they're melting, so it's starting to.
No,
God,
you're right.
And when they're melted, holy fuck! What is that? Vodka?
Makes them more strong, I think.
Is that vodka?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez, yeah, he had something to do with that. Shit.
Lena said, whatever happened to bullies saying things to your face and you either dealt with it with humor or... Hold on, I got to go back.
They still say it to your face. The problem is they say it as soon as you get home, too, and you can't get away from it.
Right.
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 Oh, come on.
Don't make fun of my pina colada freaking vape, okay?
Like, teach your kids to not bully, protect those who get bullied, and then hopefully change that bully's mind about what he's doing.
You can't do it.
He or she's doing.
How can
I mean,
you do
if
it?
they come from a bad background, yeah, it's gonna be hard to do. But if you like, saying you don't want to be friends with a bully, I know, but like, you got to understand some of those bullies legitimately don't have friends.
Yeah.
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 Then there is those jock bullies that are bullies to. Yeah.
Selena said,
Hello, Kim.
It's a mixed batch. I can't really say one.
what happened to bullies saying things to your face and you either dealt with it with humor or just getting into a fight in the parking lot after school? Yeah, I mean, literally, there was a fight in middle school at least once a day. Most of the time, it was 3 times a day. This was at Smithfield Middle School. Yeah, dude, it was ridiculous. Like, everybody. Like, that's how we handled shit. Fucking take it out of the parking lot.
Right.
We
Take it out of the fucking parking lot, motherfucker.
Jamie says she was in 6th grade. She was chubby and a target of bullying. See, it's a lot of us.
Look who's in the house. Kim's in the house.
Kim is in the house.
She
What's up,
said
Kim?
the first thing I heard was Andy asked for wipes and she got nervous. that doesn't happen on the show except unless I spill something.
Yep.
Right.
This is a physical actions PG rated, but language wise, yeah, it's pretty much.
Kayla says,
NC-17.
I was attempted to be bullied because of my race back in middle school in New Orleans. I beat that girl's head into the locker, never got bullied again. It's kind of like that prison.
I can actually see Kayla doing that.
Right?
Come here, bitch. Just go to the back of the head and bam.
Right.
Fucking, when you gonna fucking do something now? Come on. I'll sing for you. Come on.
So
I'll sing for you. I'll make your ears bleed.
I'll make your ears bleed.
I was
I'll make your ears bleed.
bully because I bullied the bully.
Natalie says, I was bullied on the school bus. Had enough, turned around, punched her.
Punch that bitch in the face.
Problem fixed.
Yeah.
Damn, we got a violent crew.
Yeah, we do. Hey, I want to say something to McIntyre right quick. To
Okay.
Angie McIntyre. All right, Angie, I just want to say congratulations on your recent engagement. Okay?
Congratulations.
There. I haven't said it yet, but I wanted to say it now. Congrats on your engagement.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
There you go. And if you want to do your wedding in the studio, that'd be fun.
And our shots were not just to you being a new listener, but hopefully for a lifetime of wonderful love and dedication. They say that in a marriage, when you get married, it's when the husband trades in his bachelor degree and the woman gains her master's. So if we're thinking of this, here's to a lifetime of education. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Okay, so, yeah, you're welcome, McIntyre. Or Angie, sorry. What else we got up there?
You had your chance last night. You wanted to judge. What'd you do last
Yeah,
night,
well,
Patrick?
no, I was a judge last night.
Yeah, he was.
What did he had his chance to what? Get
To
laid?
sing?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Get laid?
Yeah, I don't, maybe there's a girl there checking you out.
I don't know. Dude, I'm over 50. I don't give a fuck.
So?
Man.
Doesn't mean you can't get your noodle wet.
That's true. That's
I'm
true.
just saying.
That's true.
Is it like playing pool with a rope now?
You know what? Keep picking on me and keep bullying
I'm
me,
not
motherfucker.
picking on
I will shove this whole fucking. I will shove this microphone up your ass.
I'm gonna be
And
there
that one,
eventually,
and that
too.
One, and that one, and Mr. Bill and his two fucking
be
fingers up your fucking ass, dude.
I'm gonna be
Look
like
at me.
52 eventually.
Look at
Also,
me. I'm serious. Fuck this bullshit. I'm tired of being bullied. shove that, shove Alexa, shove this. Squish the monster up your fucking ass.
This has got to be some sort of world record. We got to call Guinness before you put it up there. So,
Oh shit.
oops. I'm gonna be there eventually too.
Yeah.
I already have my date.
Wait,
I'm
you
40.
just wait. You just wait till you hit 50.
I'm 41. I
Wait.
already have.
Oh my God.
Kayla says, I teach my
I
kids
still
never
get
walk
winded
away from
easy.
a bully or they will be in trouble with me.
Oh, fucking bullies. It is what
Right.
it is.
Builds character.
Do we want to talk about the top 10 sayings and words that have already been that should already be banned in 2022?
Sure, you kind of mentioned something earlier.
Variant is number one.
No, that's just what I picked.
Of
variant.
course.
Do we want to go and get into it? Or we got something else.
That's my thing for 2022.
Fuck variant. I don't want to hear that again.
No, of course.
Of course.
Hey, y'all, there's a new variant out tonight. Of course.
Do you want it banned or do you want to leave a course? These
I want it fucking banned.
These are already
Oh,
banned.
no. I don't want a course banned. I want variant banned. I want variant banned, Harris banned, Biden banned. I want North Korea banned.
But let's go Brandon. We can keep that one.
Okay, we can keep that one. And Russia banned. I want Newsom banned. I want
Okay,
California
all right.
to kind of
So
drift off into Pacific banned.
anyways, so those of you that some of you that are in the corporate world will really laugh at a lot of this,
Fauci.
especially if you deal with anything
I
that
agree, Jamie.
has to do with shipping and whatnot. So the top 10 things that are already being banished for 2022, and you've probably heard this, but the first one is supply chain. We're done talking about supply chain. Shut the fuck up about supply chain. We understand everybody's behind. We're not getting parts. They're stuck off the coast of California. Send them over to Florida. Shut the fuck up.
Joe says I nominate Pivot.
Yeah,
No
no.
more CDC.
Pivot's been around for a hot minute. It's been around. Let's see. Over the
Anthony
last
Fish Sticks.
No!
You cannot ban fish sticks, damn it.
over the last few
Anthony,
months,
you're an ass for saying fish sticks. Come on,
you will have heard
CDC,
someone.
I agree.
Over the last few months, you will have heard someone mention supply chains. They get the blame for everything from product shortages to stores to long mail delivery times, and of course, they're like I said, they're sitting on
Excuse me.
container ship. The next one, number 9, you're on mute. If you have a lot of meetings during the day, the amount of times this phrase gets fucking said is beyond fucking ridiculous.
So the Crumblies,
You're on mute. Y'all are on mute. I can't hear.
Crumblies, like the parents of the kid who shot up the school
Yeah.
with us.
Y'all on fucking mute.
The fucking judge during the trial
I
was
hear
on
you.
fucking mute.
Yeah. It happens, dude. You think that you're ready, and somebody asks you a question, you just
And
start
she's all like-
talking, and they're like, "You're on mute." Oh, excuse me. Let me figure out
Yeah.
technology. Everybody makes the same joke.
Yep.
Apparently, I don't know how to fucking operate my computer. Excuse me, guys.
You're on mute, motherfucker.
All right. So that's number 9.
Oh, that's a good one. Hold on a second. That's a good one. You remember the one show, Euro Trip? When he said, "Mail, motherfucker."
Mail, motherfucker.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
You're on mute, motherfucker.
You're on mute, motherfucker.
You're on mute.
But okay,
right.
so let me ask you
That's
this
a good one.
on the same subject, real fast.
Absolutely.
Real fast.
Sorry, I got excited about that one.
I got 8 more of them, anyways.
What do you do
Go ahead.
when you're in an important meeting
You're on mute.
and the fucking dipshit doesn't mute?
You say you pull
And so you hear like a bad echo, and you want to be like, "Hey,
Or
dumb fuck, put in your goddamn headphones."
if you're on Microsoft Teams, you can mute the teammate.
Or
You have the ability to mute them yourself.
Yeah, okay. What about Zoom? No, can you do
That I don't think you can.
Okay, I think that because that's most of mine are Zoom.
Or you hear the main boss say, "Okay, you know what? After this meeting, fire this motherfucker."
There's some things that are not meant to be
That's-
heard. That's the problem with
that's pretty bad.
virtual meetings. And the thing
This is a
like,
worthless piece of shit. Why don't we have him on our payroll?
Dude, speaking of,
Did you not hear? Did you not hear about the dude that was
I didn't hear
on
him.
his Zoom
How'd it
meeting got
go?
caught jerking off?
Yep.
No, I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
I don't want to know anything.
He was
about
like,
that. Oh, so he went skeet, skeet,
Kaylin
skeet.
says happens all the time in teams. I mute them.
all right,
People
so
skeeting in her team meetings apparently happens all
yeah,
the time.
skate. lots of jerking off. She got the
She
delay.
mutes them
She's got that delay.
and
over there.
watches. I know it.
All
But
right.
It worked out perfectly.
Number 8. The number 8 phrase to be banished. The new normal. I've heard that so many
new
times.
normal?
The new normal.
I fucking hate that word.
Because
You know
we're
what? That sounds
living
like
in
a-
we're
that
living
sounds
in
like a
COVID. That's the new normal. And I tell you right now, if you're on a
Bro,
call with a
should do movie
company,
called that. It's a great name for a movie.
yep. If you're on a call with a company and anybody that's a VP or above is on that, you're gonna hear in the new normal.
Yeah.
New state. Current state, the new normal. That's another one to be. So most of these phrases that are to be banned for 2022 already are fucking corporate meeting phrases. Like
Yep.
you hear them. Let's see here. The next one. So that was the new normal. The next one is let's take a deep dive. A deep dive into
Oh
that.
my God.
Does
The
this
only thing
sound-
I wanna
or
deep
does this
dive
sound
in-
or does this sound like sake? Does this sound like circle back sake? Because we're going to get to that in a minute too.
Oh shit. Circle back. I fucking hate.
So yes, deep dive seems to irritate people dealing regularly with literature or the media more than it does your average Joe. Do we need to deep dive? I mean, does anyone dive
can we
into
just-
a shallow end?
Yeah. Can we just,
Is there something else other than a deep dive?
shallow dive?
Like so we should just kind of shallow jump in feet first.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should just kind of like slowly walk in.
Like, think about what the fuck you're saying.
Gradual. Can we just gradually walk in, or do we have to
Number
go deep
6.
dive? Yeah.
Circle back. Let's circle back.
Let's circle back.
Circle back sake. This is said in so many. Let's. We got a lot to unpack here.
Jamie says, "I don't want to hear mask up or booster.
That's not. Yeah.
Word should be banned. Moist.
Moist. No, that's not. That should be
Poor
promoted.
Taylor. Hey, you know what? That we need to make a shirt that says moist.
But no, like I've heard several times in corporate meetings. Well, there's a lot to unpack here, so let's go ahead and do that, and then circle back and blah 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 blah. Like, what am I unpacking? Are you going on a fucking vacation? I've been here the whole time. Did you get back from vacation? I didn't. Shit.
Yeah. What exactly are we?
What
unpacking?
exactly am I unpacking? Fuck. Let's see. Number 5, and this has actually been one out for a while, and I've heard this before. Asking for a friend.
Oh God, yeah, that whole asking for a friend, and then people joke about asking for myself.
They're like, I'll say asking for my friend.
Yeah.
I guess who the friend is? Me.
Me.
Like I don't.
Yeah.
Like lick my balls. Number 4, and this one I haven't really heard a lot, but I do hear it occasionally.
What's that?
Oh, you got the Andy syndrome over there.
Yeah, dude, knocking shit. Breaking shit.
That being said. That being said, let's see if we can get the numbers up even in the new normal.
All right. Well, that being said, let's get back to the new fucking next news story. Fuck your thing.
Who the fuck are you?
It's my podcast.
My balls, dude. I'm gonna put my balls on your whiskerly chin.
Keep going, man. I'm
God
just,
damn it!
I got you on that one.
I've got my golden
That
nano.
being
I got
said,
my golden
go fuck yourself.
nanoparticles. I'm gonna get
That being said, go fuck yourself.
my 24 karat balls. They're about to happen.
Damn it, I was gonna say something I can't fucking remember now. Son of a bitch.
It all comes with age.
Number 3. At the end of the day. At the end of the day, what are we really trying to accomplish? At the end of the day, Patrick. At the end of the day.
Patrick, at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, I'm in Florida.
At the end of the day, we got to unpack this and circle back to what we were originally talking about, the new
Because
normal.
it was moist.
Because it was moist.
Yeah.
And
If you didn't undo
if
the
you didn't know
zipper,
about
it would
the
have gotten
booster
moist.
of the variant that needed to mask up.
Number 2, no worries.
Oh,
worries.
that's me.
No worries.
I'm guilty of that one. You know where I heard that from, though, actually? New
The
Zealand.
Australians.
Yes, actually. The
No
New
worries,
Zealand and
mate. No
Australians.
worries, mate.
Yes. No worries, mate. And I was like, and then of course in New Zealand it was no worries. Like everything was like they're just like yeah,
To me, that's
Let's
the
go,
most like
Brandon.
honestly, that's the politest way of
Yeah.
saying like hey,
it happens. Like no bull. Yeah, yeah. It's just like cool, whatever.
just no hair off a monkey's balls,
Yeah,
no
I like that
worries,
one. I like
you know. And the number 1 phrase that's already been banished for this
Gary Kelly.
is wait, what?
What?
That's what. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait.
Wait, what?
That's it?
Wait, what?
And here it is, the grand winner, the most pointless, overused phrase of the year. You mostly see this phrase on social media to express shock or disbelief about something, but the judges feel it's infuriatingly vague as a response. Their justification kind of makes sense. You don't really know if the person is typing the phrase is really shocked or actually pleasantly surprised.
Whatever.
Wait, what?
Fuck you.
What?
Look at the comments.
What?
And I said whatever.
Oh, it's not up there yet.
Hey, Morgan, are you here? If you're here, say hello.
The word whatever.
Take a shot.
Yes, I hate that fucking word.
Whatever.
There's one that fucking people say all the time, and it's a phrase I'm trying to remember.
Jamie,
and
good job on yours.
Natalie actually says it all the fuck time, too.
Jamie said, I can't get enough of Let's Go Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Well, she's vocal on this shit. She really is.
We're pausing. We're lagging on air.
Oh, shit, what happened?
We're lagging? Why are we lagging?
No, it froze over there.
Oh, it did? Oh, looks like I'm froze here.
I'm still watching this. We're still
watching.
Yeah, it looks like we're still going. It must be your internet, so.
It might be the TV.
Well, you know what? That's cool. I'm chilling. I got the comments in front of me. Oh boy! All right. What else we got? Anything?
Jamie says I use whatever
okay?
every time.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
I love you. Love you.
Oh, I'm okay. Yes, I fucking yes.
That's why he said it. When I asked him, I was saying, hey, man, you okay? And he said it. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
So you heard it. Because we...
No. The worst as a guy is the word fine.
So how you
Like
doing?
coming from a girl?
Yes.
It's
Coming
fine.
from a girl?
It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine.
Fine.
Oh, coming from a girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
When a girl says you asking about something, it's fine.
That means that it's not.
Exactly. Don't fucking say it's fine.
That's where we're going with this one.
See?
That's where we're going with this.
See, I know. I know.
What do you know?
What do you know?
I know. Hey, Jamie, is everything fine?
Absolutely.
Yeah, just say, yeah, it's fine.
Well, speaking of work, and Andy, I'm glad that you brought that.
Yes, sir.
Japan. This is business section, by the way. Just so you know.
See, she said everything is fine.
Everything is fine. Ah,
Hey,
I hate that.
Jamie, I call bullshit on that.
Japan's Panasonic joins the global trend towards a 4-day work week. 4 days.
4-day, 10-hour work week.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that.
I think that's fucking great.
I think it's fine.
You just said fine. I caught that, fucker. I think it's just okay.
No.
Whatever.
The fine came from a guy, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yeah. It's okay.
That's okay. It's fine.
It's fine.
Panasonic's move is in line with the actions by technology companies worldwide that are trying to attract talent in a tight job market by offering a shorter work week. Amazon.com, Inc. piloted a 4-day week for selected employees in 2018, and consumer giants Unilever PLC in December of 2020 started a year-long trial of the shortened week for its New Zealand staff. There's New Zealand again.
Yeah.
Countries such as Ireland and Iceland are also trying it out. Well, fuckity fucks.
Well, you know what? It's kind of like the U.S. The U.S. is like the Southwest. Like Southwest Airlines, because Southwest is the one that does everything last when everybody else is first. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like what Ricky Bobby's dad said.
It's kind of how I feel
first
about
you're
Apple.
last.
Yeah.
If you ain't first, you're last.
You ain't first, you're right. Right.
So and then Jamie said she used to do a 12-hour 3-day. Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Shit.
Yeah, because that's what they do. They're probably.
Kayla said that's her dentistry schedule.
Oh wow.
Ooh wee.
All right, Patrick, you're up for the next story.
What's the next story?
Well, fuck, if you were paying attention, you'd know.
What's the
Wrote a
next
You weren't
story.
sucking on
Wrote
a
a story about it. Want to hear it? Oh wait.
Okay. All right,
told
here
the
we go.
fucking story, all right?
Okay. Everybody has to listen really, really close to
I
this.
gotta listen to shit. Oh, sorry. My bad. Go ahead.
Everybody has to. Okay. If you steal something, you must report it as income. That's what the IRS says.
Wait, and look what it says. Look what
Wait.
the headline says.
Wait,
what?
Okay, how can I get this shit off?
You what?
Okay, hold on. All right. What the fuck? Okay.
I did read about this, but
Okay. Yes, you're supposed to report anything you stole this year. What's up with that?
Oh, you fuckers. Stupid ad shit.
I'm totally reporting my fucking thieved goods.
Yes, you're supposed to report anything you stole this year as income on your tax returns, unless you return it. An image circulating on social media of guidance from the IRS telling taxpayers to do so has some people confused and others wondering whether it's fake or not. It says income illegal activities such as money from dealing drugs must be included in your Schedule 1 1040.
Yep.
Line 8Z or Schedule C Form 1040 from your self-employment activity. Stolen property. If you steal property, you must report it as fair market value in your income in the year you steal it, unless you return it to its rightful owner in the same year.
Kayla's comment, so all the people that stole during the protest must claim it?
That's true.
I mean, they need
yeah.
to. Fuck yeah.
Right?
Yes,
Fuckers.
Jamie.
Let's talk about employers stealing my soul.
Yes, I agree.
I gotta claim Lindsay because I stole her heart. Oh, shit.
Okay, sharing in gig economy. Generally, if you work in a gig economy or did gig work, you must include
Uber, Lyft, DoorDash.
You must include all income received from all jobs, whether you received a Form 1099-K, payment card, or third-party network transactions or not. See the instructions on Schedule C. If I had it with me, I'd show you where it's at, but I don't have it.
Jamie says as long as it's less than $950. I think the new rule is that you have to claim all, even if it's less than.
Just keep the cash out of your bank account. Everything will be fine. Put it in a hole in your mattress.
You said
that way you
fine.
don't have to
It'll
fucking
be
claim
okay.
it.
It'll be okay.
The fuck is going on right now?
Wait, what?
Dick.
Whatever.
Yeah. Let's circle back and unpack that.
Well, Andy, I got a next story that you're going to fucking love.
Yeah.
Billionaire supermarket CEO warns of meat, egg shortages as Omicron disrupts what? Supply chain.
Jesus fucking Christ. Keep blaming it. Keep blaming it. Come on, people. Fucking supply chain.
So, the recent impact of the Omicron on the U.S. supply chain has caused grocery prices to increase and could soon impact the supply
Morgan.
of meats, eggs, according to billionaire John Castamedelaitis. Who what?
Morgan.
Johnson. We got to take another shot, dude.
Morgan.
What's happening?
Hey, Morgan. How you doing?
So you know Morgan also.
Yes, I know
Patrick's
Morgan.
sole provider of fans.
For real. All right, so what are we, green or red?
All right, Morgan.
Whichever's less
you need to
melted.
jump in.
Whichever's less melted is the one I want.
I thought we banned supply chain. Yeah, we did. But it's in the
There's a
news
reason.
story.
Yeah, we banned
Yeah.
it.
Hold on, Morgan, and
This
we'll
is
get over
exactly
to it.
why, because it's in fucking too many.
It's every fucking story.
Blamed for everything.
Everything.
Yeah. Oh, we're doing pretty good. How about how are you doing, honey?
So, Omicron is
Now that I stuck my finger in the Jello shot, it's rather moist. Anyways,
Wait, what?
moist. It's moist.
All right, here we go.
As long as we don't run out of
Bottoms
Jello
up.
shots.
Bottoms up, bitches.
Here's to Morgan. Here's to
Cheers.
Morgan.
God, when they're melted, there's so much. Oh, shit. Fuck.
Ooh-sa. Damn. That was good.
Who did Morgan? Did you tell her we would do a shot?
Yeah, I'll tell her.
Oh, okay, that's
Do a
how she
shot.
heard. Oh, so
Yeah.
she's like a birdie on my shoulder came along and said, "Hey,
You okay?
it's that goddamn pink dick you keep sucking on. Just better stop." You
You're
notice I
starting to
don't,
sound like Raymond over there.
notice I don't vape anymore
Yeah, it's bad, man.
because it was killing me.
So,
So
Americans no longer fear COVID. Majority, 68%, say the economy is now their biggest concern compared to just 37% who are most worried about virus heading into the midterm.
let me ask you something, guys.
What?
You both had it. Are you worried about it?
No, I'm worried about the economy. Fuck.
I'm worried about
yeah.
my cough right now.
If you would,
Probably the vid. Hey, why don't you smoke some more of that vape?
just yes, I'll call it what it is. Get rid of it.
Yes, exactly.
And cigarettes.
No shit.
I don't smoke.
Dude, I will say that the one thing good about COVID was that I have not vaped. I have not even had any desire to.
No, what happened?
I mean, I have every once in a while.
No,
yes.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, I agree. But if
No, what happened?
Like, his vaping goes through the roof after he starts drinking.
No.
He didn't vape hardly at all when I got here.
Yeah.
And then since we've had these shots, you've been like, it's a habit for you. You got those phallic objects around your mouth.
It is. First it was a pretzel, then it.
Screw you,
It's
man.
like it's familiar.
Hey, you know what? Next show. Hey, ladies, if you would like to donate your toys,
Oh,
we're gonna
God.
put them all around Patrick's desk, and we'll see.
Yes,
pick them up.
ladies. I know you can't like donate him to another cause, but you
Good
can
God.
donate
You
him
can
to the
donate
show.
to Patrick's desk.
No, it just
I
went
want to
down,
just come in on a show one night and just have them all on.
It just went down the- it
walking
went down the
across
ro-
his desk.
it went down the wrong.
I'm sure it did.
Wrong
The
hole.
wrong hole.
No, man, wrong pop.
Sorry, my bad.
A newly released poll.
So where to go?
And we're coming up on this. It's 8:12. This is what
Yeah,
happens.
this is when the fucker starts.
What? So what? What are they gonna do? They're gonna give me what?
Huh? What?
You guys gonna give me what?
Gives you what?
What?
Aspector says what?
Yeah, Sphincter says what?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He does. It's
I'm
true.
fine.
True.
Okay.
Yeah. This
You
is
are
facts.
fine.
I'm okay.
You are fine.
Fuck you, dude.
Patrick, you're fine as a new set of snow tires.
Shut the fuck
You
up.
fine. You know you're fine as a frog hair. You ever seen a frog hair?
No,
That's
they
how
don't
fine-
have
that's
no
how
fucking-
fine you are.
They don't have no fucking hair, man. Shit.
Ooh, get him, boy.
God, it went down the wrong pop.
We established
That's
that.
what she said.
I ain't gonna say
Too
nothing.
buku. It's too buku.
I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say nothing about nothing.
Oh shit.
I ain't say nothing about nothing.
He ain't saying nothing about nothing.
Maybe maybe I just got excited because Morgan came on. I don't know.
All right, got all choked up. All right, so here's the last one of the business section. This is a good one.
Yay!
It's expensive to be poor.
You ain't fucking lying.
This CEO wants to reduce antiquated bank fees and wait times. Why we have those? Still, I can't wrap my head around.
Wait, what?
It's expensive to be poor. The
Yeah.
CEO wants to reduce antiquated bank fees and wait times.
Well, I don't know, like what wait time. I guess time is money.
Wait time, like waiting in line to
Yeah,
cash a check.
yeah.
Well, if you haven't noticed, bank branches are closing everywhere. Dude.
Yes.
Capital One, I don't know where they have one.
Right.
They closed one in Carrollton. They closed one right next to my work. The closest one is somewhere in fucking Coppell. Like, and it, I mean, admittedly so, I do most of my banking online and use my debit card. But when I want to pay somebody fucking cash, I would like an ATM that I don't have to pay for.
Right.
It's true.
True.
Well, that's
if your
what's
bank
nice
was,
about-
if your bank was future forward, they reimburse your ATM fees. Well, you know what? Fuck off. Maybe I don't have that option. I don't know.
So it's expensive to be poor. This CEO wants to reduce the antiquated bank fees and wait times. And if you don't know this guy, his name's Dan Schulman, president and CEO of PayPal.
Hey,
He basically was talking about
tease nuts.
yes.
Exactly.
Right.
Nailed it right on the
He did not learn his most important business lessons in his CC
You almost said embezzlement.
embezzlement. And put it on.
bezel these nuts.
Which he has led jobs at T-Mobile, Sprint, Virgin Mobile, and Priceline. In his mind, it came from Krav Maga, the Israeli martial art, which he learned as a
Very
teenager.
deadly martial art. by the
Yes,
way.
at 63. Still practices it every day. If you stand still, you're going to be hit. He introduced... Yes, you have to stay in motion to thrive and be competitive. I've applied this lesson throughout my career, not just business, but in life. So that being said,
He's not wrong.
yeah.
That TV up on the wall is driving me nuts.
I know.
What TV?
At least
That
we
one.
at least we know it's working because I'm
Right.
watching.
You talk a lot about equality or equity. A lot of companies talk about equity, ESG goals. How do we trust that companies are actually doing what they claim to be doing when there's no real way to measure it. I think the companies have an obligation, and the CEOs who run those companies have an obligation to stand up and address the social issues that are around us. You can't have values on a wall without acting on them. Otherwise, it's just propaganda, and employees and customers and shareholders see right through that. For me, it was like the second or third week coming in as the CEO of PayPal and saying, do we pay equally across gender and ethnicity? Of course, the answer was no. We finally got the study back. They were like, do you want to take 3 years to address the inequality? And I was like, how about we do it next week? Fuck yeah, dude.
Do it next week then.
Yeah, do it next week. Fix this shit. But yeah, like I'm glad that like a CEO, and that's one of the things, we were talking about earlier about, how people at the rich keep getting richer, and the middle class is the one that has to suffer. And like, it's nice to see a CEO like him that actually has different principles.
There's CEOs out there that.
Oh, bullshit. Why do you guys? Why you guys say something like that? Because it's not true.
There's CEOs out there like this guy.
No, there's not. Who?
Him.
Right? That guy.
He's an example.
No, we're not talking about him.
There are people that give a shit about their company, believe it or not.
Who? What are they? What's the name?
Who are they? I want to know who they are.
No, because they can't be put.
Okay, then shut the hell up
on the show.
No, because
I got a CEO that I can tell you right now, but I can't because I don't really want to represent my day job.
Okay,
on this
well,
show.
fine. Okay.
Because
I do where it is.
Don't use your shit. Tell me another CEO.
that guy. There's two of them. That's two right there.
Fuck him. And no, I'm not saying fuck your CEO, but
do you want to?
All right, I got a question for the audience.
No, I'm talking.
Them two duke it out. Go ahead.
Oh fuck.
There are CEOs out there that.
No,
think
there's
like this
not.
guy. There are.
They don't give a shit.
That one does. Is he the sole? There's no one else like him. Is he just an anomaly? Is that what's going on?
He's probably the
just
only
so
one.
you know-
Okay, you know what?
Andy,
He's
just so
probably
you
the
know-
only one. He's the
Turn
only.
to your left. Turn around. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning.
What?
Your jacket. I literally had the camera shot to you, and I was like, it was in frame.
Well, whatever.
It's all good.
It's all right. I didn't say the name, and I'm not.
I know, but it was
I'm not
like
gonna say-
literally the logo is just like.
Okay, fine.
It's not my jacket.
Okay.
No, it was just a random jacket that was placed.
Okay, so minus your CEO, Andy, minus your CEO,
Gary
and
Kelly.
and minus this CEO, who fucking cares? Who cares? What CEO cares?
Rob Dyrdek. He's a pretty caring person.
Who's he CEO of?
I got to look up his companies.
All right, look
He's
at
got
that. Tell me.
He's got several.
Yeah, he's got a couple.
And
Okay.
he's huge.
It's ridiculousness.
He's huge in charity too. So.
Gary Kelly. Shit.
Who brought him up?
He
I
did?
did. Because I knew it'd piss him off.
And you pissed Jamie off too.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
Joel Osteen. Just kidding. This is
Really?
a joke.
You know who's worse? You know who's worse than Gary Kelly?
Who?
Bob Jordan.
New guy.
Bob Jordan,
Bob Jordan, he's a piece of crap.
certified.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna strip
Hood
him from
classic.
fucking flight benefits?
Certified.
Hood classic.
For the entertainment section, I basically put a question out. What is a universally loved celebrity that you don't like?
Universally loved one that I don't like?
Beyonce. I can't fucking
Beyonce?
I can't fucking stand Beyonce. I hate her fucking songs with a passion. They make me fucking like want to vomit out my ears.
No.
How? That's not possible.
I know. That's how bad my ears hurt.
I much rather listen to
Jonah Hill ranks up there for me.
You know what? I much rather listen to Kayla sing than hearing Beyonce.
Yes, exactly.
Jonah Hill, the reason being is because he's straight up like a sensitive bitch.
Oh yeah, because the whole fat thing,
Well,
skinny thing, yeah.
So and that's the whole thing is like you.
Kayla says Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but you got to be
I
a
thought she
fucked up
liked Taylor
person
Swift.
not to like her, dude. She's a genuinely nice person.
Who?
Like,
Taylor
Swift, yeah. Like, she shits fucking rainbows and shit, and unicorns belong in her.
Yeah, but she writes all of her songs about her exes.
Oh, fuck it. So that's just.
Byron says Johnny Depp and Brad Pitt. Damn!
Jonah Hill is like, he plasters pictures of himself all over his Instagram of his transformation, but when people compliment him about it, he said, please don't comment, good or bad. It doesn't help.
Yeah, like
Then don't fucking post
That's
photos on your
exactly
goddamn
the-
Instagram.
Right. Stupid.
If you're gonna work hard,
You don't
at
want
something-
comments, then don't post shit. It's really simple.
Yeah, you're on social media. Like,
Or turn the comments
if
off.
you're gonna work hard at something and show it off and not take the accolades, then don't fucking show it off. Keep it to yourself.
Yeah, or just be the way you were.
Like the fact that I have to be self-conscious about myself to come up and say, "Hey, man, you look great."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry for saying that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry for complimenting you.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry for giving you a compliment,
like,
bro.
like, toughen up. You're in Hollywood. Quit being a bitch and stick to acting. That's straight up how I feel.
Stop being a bitch.
And then
bitch.
Tom Cruise is probably another one. I don't like him at all.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
I've seen his movies, but
Uh-huh.
Kayla put a middle finger up for some reason.
Yeah, that was probably to me.
To singing.
Oh, I thought it was like
That was probably to me.
I thought we were talking about the shitty Saints again. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Wait, they didn't even make it, did they?
I know.
No.
Oh, the Saints are out?
Saints
I'm
are.
pretty sure they are.
done.
Saints are
man.
done?
Saints-
Are they washed out?
They're washed up, man.
Washed up and washed out. Damn.
Yeah, man.
Well,
Byron says Tom Cruise, too.
yeah, I'm not.
Kayla's
not
going to
sure
start
it's
going
first.
for the Bills now.
I think so.
Yep.
I mean,
She's going to go from NFC to
they'll
AFC.
they'll never have another Breeze. So,
Nope.
and then, you know what? It's like
They hadn't
that's,
had a
that's
Breeze
my
all
other
year.
backup team. Like the 4 teams I like to watch.
Uh-huh.
One of them sucks all the time. That's Houston. One of them sucks most of the time. That's Dallas. One of them sucks now, but didn't suck when Breeze was playing for him, and that's New Orleans. And then I like to watch KC because I like to watch Mahomes.
Kayla says only because the 49ers won. They
Well,
pushed
that's
us out.
okay. You know, I mean,
Oh,
Tomato,
wah,
tomato.
wah.
Kayla, they wouldn't have.
Potato,
they wouldn't have
potato.
lasted through the first.
Potato, potato.
They wouldn't have lasted through the first round anyway because, you know,
The
Saints suck.
Cowboys are probably going to get wiped in the first round, if we're being honest.
Against 49ers? Nah, I don't think so, man.
Is that our first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
we may.
Well, see, the
miss it.
Bills. The Bills are playing. New England.
So we're either going to see you or New England in the second round,
What?
right?
What?
So the Cowboys are going to play New England or?
No.
Or
The
you.
Bills are playing New England
Yeah, but
Yeah.
so
in the first round.
so who would we potentially play in the second round then?
Fuck, I don't know.
Whoever wins out of that one.
No.
No, there's a bigger bracket than that. The bracket's huge.
Okay, so it's either
I forget how
going
many
to be
teams.
Tampa or the winner of Philly and Tampa, which I hope is Philly, and then is the winner of the Rams and.
I don't know. I think the Cowboys are going to fold if they get up to get.
No, man, they're going to
Good
get to the
defense.
They're actually going to get to the championship game, just like the Bills did last year, and they're going to fucking suck.
We win the division every year because our division sucks. Like it's
put
not
us in the-
hard. It's not hard to fly above when you're hanging out with pigeons. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I
the whole
know.
time. Like that's why we win the
Cardinals,
division so
no.
often.
Cardinals ain't going to the damn Super Bowl.
No, Cardinals going to get beat by L.A. Cardinals going to get beat by L.A. 'cause,
Yeah, if they can keep their fucking roster out of jail.
Yeah, that's true.
Shit.
Them motherfuckers, DWIs, pointing guns at cameras, fucking killing
Damn.
people, running them over.
Damn, I didn't hear about any of that shit.
One of them killed somebody this year in a DWI.
Uh-huh.
Another one fucking was posting threats with his AR-15 pointed at the camera on his Instagram. And then another one just got arrested like a week ago for a DWI.
Jesus.
So, yeah, they're a bunch of winners over there.
Sounds
Wieners.
Yeah.
All right, we got technology section.
Hey, listen, facts, Andy.
So Apple reportedly wants nothing to do with Zuck's metaverse.
Of course they don't.
And I don't know if you heard this. So you know, like Facebook owns the fucking VR headset. The what the hell is it called? Oculus.
Ready Player One.
Right.
I'm telling you.
So from what I heard, is something's going on. Facebook's development team that was in charge of the Oculus and all the VR,
Yeah.
they all got laid off. So that tells me that they ain't gonna be messing with Oculus anymore. So are they gonna sell that asset or?
They're gonna do something, dude.
Yeah, because
You mark my words, dude. If we continue in the direction that it looks like it's gonna go, we're gonna be living in Ready Player One.
oh yeah, dude. It looks literally
Everybody's augmented reality is gonna be different. You're gonna walk down the street and see something completely different than I see.
Yep. And Metaverse, a VR playground Mark Zuckerberg is forcing down everybody's throat, might threaten to consume all of us in the next few years. Ready Player One.
They're saying that the meetings are gonna start taking place in it.
However, it seems Apple CEO Tim Cook isn't buying what Zuck is selling yet. If Bloomberg's Mark Gurman is to be believed anyway. Gurman wrote in his weekly Power On newsletter that Apple won't participate in Metaverse zeitgeist. Most recently accelerated by Meta, even with plans to release its own mixed reality headset, possibly as soon as this year. The excerpt in question is in the subscribers only section, blah, 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 of Twitter. But yeah, so basically,
Well, of course,
are jumping ship. Like, remember WhatsApp, right? Like,
yeah. Nobody's gonna. The Apple's not gonna take Mark's side because
no.
You know why? He's in bed with Bill Gates already over the metaverse. Bill Gates has already invested in this shit.
In what?
In metaverse. Yeah, he's been promoting it too. And if anything that Gates is involved in, Apple ain't gonna be part of.
That's true. Because
you
they've
know what I'm
always
saying?
hated
Like they're direct competitors.
Right. Well, speaking of, I went to the dark side.
What is that? A phone?
That is a phone.
That's that.
It's the Galaxy Z Fold 3.
I give him a month, like
5G.
I give him a week before he starts complaining.
A week.
Fucking
Give me a day.
God damn it! This isn't.
Yeah,
Because I was the same way when I tried an iPhone. Like it doesn't like if it, once you, it's one of those learned behaviors. When I've had an Android since 2009.
Yeah.
And it's like a learned behavior. And once you get used to a certain way, you lose your way.
So you know how like Kevin Gates, 2 phones.
Which one's which?
Fuck you, Gates.
Oh,
3 phones.
I don't need any more than one. I'm good. I don't want 3 ways for
So I
people to
figure
get
if
a
I'm
hold of
gonna
me.
have 3 phones, I might as well have the third one fucking be this gigantic monstrosity.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
phone. Look at this thing.
I
Hold
see-
on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much a fucking tablet.
Yeah, literally. It's fucking
Somebody at work, it's the folder, right? It
Yeah.
folds? Yeah,
Folds,
somebody at work has one. They're pretty
I
ridiculous.
thought you said that was the phone.
This is a phone.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bleh.
I can do an unboxing right here on the
Might
live.
as well. Hey, will it gain us viewers? We only have 3?
Shit, I don't know.
No, he got more than that. Whoa, it's dropped.
Where'd everybody go?
It dropped.
Man, and I was going to talk about the OnlyFans story.
Wait, there's an OnlyFans?
Oh, yes, there is for this evening. An OnlyFans story that has to do with a reality TV star, but we'll see if anybody else wants to chime back in and come back on and listen to the OnlyFans story.
I want to hear it.
I'll get into it here in a minute. I'm gonna let you do your unboxing,
My unboxing.
and I
right
gotta
here.
go bust the
damn.
seal open in a minute and again anyway.
These motherfuckers make these things impossible to get into. Like,
Impossible.
Right.
So it was really interesting. So whenever I went through the whole process of getting this new phone, right?
Yeah.
I had to verify. I had to send them my ID
Uh-huh.
to verify that I was the one purchasing it,
Right.
which I thought was kind of different, interesting.
Right.
All right, there it is.
Holy shit!
It literally is a fucking tablet.
It folds like a book.
Yeah,
How
I thought
well
you said
yeah,
that was a
let's-
phone.
it is a phone.
It is a phone, bro. Oh, that sounds just bad. It just
I know, it
sounds
does
bad. It's
sound
like,
bad.
oh, is it supposed to crack like that?
I broke it already. Fuck.
Ah, shit.
Break it.
That doesn't sound good either. Ah, stop it, Devin. What the fuck?
All right, so what did
All right,
Kim
all right,
say?
so here we go. There you go. Okay, ready?
Let's see it.
Let's fold it. And that's it.
I just feel like that screen's gonna malfunction one day.
I know, right?
I don't know. We'll see.
It does feel.
I'm interested to see what kind of case you get for it. Oh, Kim's still hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Apple, Google, and Microsoft are direct competitors. They all plan VR releases in 2022. The industry is projected to grow to $600 billion.
I'm telling you, we're gonna have Ready Player One.
That's it.
600.
We're gonna be living in that environment. There's gonna be trailers stacked on top of each other. We're gonna be living in these ghetto ass areas.
Is that a lower class, middle class, or what?
It's like everybody in that movie, like middle class, pretty much. Everyone from lower class to middle class.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. All right.
So where?
I'll be right back.
All right.
Where the hell's the charger cable?
Your mom's house.
What? You didn't get a charger?
They didn't even give it. Look at this shit. Ain't no motherfucking charger cable.
Well, that just sucks.
Hold on. Hold up. Wait. I hear something in here. Might be the
All
charger.
right.
Ha! Charger cable, bitches. Oh, dude, it's USB-C to USB-C. I don't have anything that's got a fucking...
Well, do you have a plug?
Son of a bitch. No, it didn't come with no motherfucking plug.
Well, shit. I don't know what to tell you, man. You know?
It's cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah? Is it?
Yeah, it's real cool, man. How do I turn this bitch on?
Well, you're the tech guy.
I know, right? And, dude, I'm officially...
Don't know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah.
You officially don't know what the hell you're doing.
I'm officially official.
Officially
I don't
official.
even know how I'm supposed to hold this fucking thing. Like, seriously.
Kind of like the CEO of Southwest. You officially don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Officially.
Officially.
But I officially...
I'm sure Jamie agrees with me. Jamie, you agree with me. So,
But luckily, this iPhone block thing here, I think I can use.
yes.
Even though I know that Android and Apple are not good friends.
No, they're not. I didn't think they were. Oh, okay.
And you know how, like, what's weird is how, like, Microsoft kind of mimicked Apple's, like, whole operating system and shit.
Right.
Like, if you go look at, like, the new Windows 11, which I have on that computer right there, it's, like, completely, like, almost looks identical to fucking Apple. But then Android is like, you know what? Fuck Apple.
Windows look like Apple?
Yeah.
Why they got a copy?
I know, exactly.
You know, fucking Bill Gates. Damn it. I can say more about fucking Bill Gates. Hell, I haven't showed my show notes tonight.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know. I need some more, Lena.
I know, right?
But I don't even know if Lena's still here or not. But if anybody like to send me some show notes, that'd be great. Then we can start a Patrick Martin fan club.
Oh, that's scary.
That was stupid.
Yes, sir, it was.
Mm-hmm. All right, so
So
what?
gonna be some problems for probably me and some other people, a lot of other people. Bitcoin mining is being banned in countries across the globe and threatening the future of the crypto.
Yeah, thank you, Kayla.
What'd she say?
And she gave me the finger for a show note. That's okay, because I got the finger for a show note, too.
Yeah.
I just want some new ones.
I haven't seen your photos in a while.
I know. I
know.
I just want some new ones.
Man, you need to bring them
I
back.
would like for the fans to come up with some show notes.
But those were your notes, man.
I know they were my notes, but
I like.
it'd be
honestly,
cool if
like,
they came up with their own.
I'm happy that Lena made you notes, but I love your marker drawn ones best.
Yeah.
Because they just
Why?
because they added humor to it.
Yes.
No, because my middle finger looked like a dick.
I mean, yes, but it's like you drew it real hastily and funny. Like I'm gonna show this motherfucker.
Yeah, you're like, fuck
you.
I'm gonna make a
Yeah, but I drew a fingernail on there too, and y'all still laughed at it.
Because
That's why
it made it look more like a penis.
Yeah, it kind of backfired on you.
There's
No, I
phallic
drew the
objects. man.
fingernail inside the finger.
I mean,
How did that make it look like a
Sometimes
penis?
it makes it look like a mushroom. I don't know what to say. All right, so what we talking about?
So
Bitcoin mining is being banned in countries across the globe and
Oh,
threatens
yeah.
the future of
Yep.
crypto. Here we go again.
So here's my question: where does Bitcoin
I don't fucking have a
get
clue.
their value from? Like, where does do they have a gold standard like that backs the dollar? I mean,
Without getting
is
too
there
much.
precious metal that backs this? I mean, what?
So the way it works is it's called blockchain technology. So
Right.
you have what's
I
called
understand that.
computer miners, not like miners and young people, but like
I get it.
mines.
Like mining in a mine shaft. or
Yes.
something, yeah.
So what they do,
I wasn't going to say that.
and I've looked at these. So here's the problem. It's a twofold problem, and I know this because there's actually a company that just moved in Corinth, that they're expanding the the infrastructure for the energy, to allow this bit mining company to come in. So basically, what the problem with it is, it uses so much energy. Literally, these electric bills are $800-900 a day. Yeah, so imagine $800-900 electric bill a day. So, but the way it works is it's blockchain technology. So these computers are all, basically mining, so to speak, crypto, and they can generate in between like $5,000 to $10,000 a day in money by running the processes shit that they do. Now, granted, these computers are super fucking expensive, so don't think that, hey, I can $10,000 a day system and only have to pay $900,
Right.
a day. So yeah, like obviously the profit to loss ratio, P&L, and all that sort of stuff is really fucking high, but
Okay.
it's really bad for the grid. First of all, second of all, a lot of these companies are kind of taking the power, so to speak, from nuclear and other means,
Right.
whereas
Right.
in some countries they actually have solar and they actually have their own power source to house this. So that's why a lot of these countries and stuff are banning them, because of how much
Power, okay.
how much power is consumed. So that means that they have to upgrade, obviously, their infrastructure. They have to upgrade their grid. They have to, obviously have more power, which means their nuclear reactors and everything else have to work more.
Okay.
So that's kind of what I've gathered about why. But as far as the ins and outs, I'd love to have somebody that really knows about crypto.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and even if you think about the dollar bill in general, like from a universal standpoint, it's a joke. Any paper money is a joke.
Right.
Like even saying that metals are valuable is a joke. Like humans put that value on everything that we did, and it is what it is. But if you really think about it, whoever has the most paper right now.
And that's the problem, is we can just print it. And that's why inflation is the way it is.
Now there is a gold standard that backs the dollar. So what?
No, that hasn't been since 1970s.
Well, so what?
73, I think.
You know what I mean? Like, so if I'm a Bitcoin investor and I've bought, like, what is making me rich? Like, where am I getting the money from? What is backing
those machines that are mining? Those basically. So what it is? So if I have this computer, Patrick's got that computer, you got that computer. We're all on a grid, and we're all doing exchanges.
Okay.
Transactions. So think of like a ledger, like going in and out transactions. So the more computers we have on that grid, the more transactions you can do.
Okay.
So if I can only do, if you and I are a bank, right, and we can only do 10 transactions, we're only going to make 10 transactions worth of money. Now, if you and I and Patrick and this whole neighborhood comes together and says, hey, let's work together, and now we can do 1,300 transactions per day. So that's basically what these machines are doing.
When you're saying transactions, are they transacting Bitcoin money, or are they transacting actual money?
Bitcoin.
Like what? That's what I'm saying. Like, so I know they're
so
money,
the way the dollar works is based on supply and demand, based on values and stuff like that. So, and the value,
which is going to end up going away anyway.
Right. It is. This is actually going to be the future, and it makes absolutely perfect sense. Why? Because it's decentralized. The problem with the money and the gold standard and everything is centralized. Somebody owns it. Somebody's printing it. And they can. Whoever owns it can control it. When you have something that's decentralized, nobody can control it because it's decentralized. It's not in one central location. It's in multiple machines.
Okay.
That's why it's so
I just-
revolutionary, and that's why it's so.
and I get why it's so controversial because
Yeah.
banks can't control it.
Right,
The
exactly.
certain people don't get rich that normally would get
Yep,
rich. And
exactly. The
I
elites.
I get that.
Yeah.
But like, okay, so let me ask you this.
And I'm not a financial advisor by any stretch of the imagination. Let me put that
Let's
disclaimer out.
let's say worst of the worst came, and we got like you seen the book of Eli, right?
No, I don't think I have.
Is that a movie?
Yeah.
Jinx.
Yeah.
Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
I'll
Some of it.
So
I wonder if they even talk about it.
war happens.
Uh-huh.
Nuclear war, fallout. Some of us survive.
Yeah.
Infrastructure to shit.
Well, I mean,
It's not
real.
existent. It would technically it would be just as worth as much as a dollar bill in that situation, right? Nothing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can watch. Wait, you're talking about like crypto? It'd be worth nothing or what?
Well, yeah, I mean, if we
The dollar-
if we
the
ended
dollar
up
would be
living
worth
into a
nothing.
nuclear holocaust, and there's no such thing as electricity,
Yeah.
except in certain little towns and stuff, and the internet and like shit goes away, like it's got the same value as a dollar bill.
What? She'll be
At
eating
that
this and
point,
course of
at
candy.
that point, your wet wipes are more valuable than dollar bills.
Well, then at that point we go back to the way things used to be,
Okay.
which was trade.
I just,
Yeah.
I get Bitcoin, but it's like how does Bitcoin make me rich? How am I like I bought this Bitcoin money and like
Well, here we can
who's
watch-
paying me? Like if I sell it, do I actually get to put dollars in my bank account and say, look, I'm
Yeah.
out?
Yes.
All right. So here's.
I did it.
So see, like who's to say how much where did the money come from? That's what I do. Like I don't get it.
It's like regular.
It's produced.
I want to say it's like regular stock.
Blockchain is
nothing like it's.
fucking shit.
Let's see if this maybe.
Cryptocurrencies are monies that are privately issued. They're not issued by central banks the way dollars or euros are.
See,
And they don't go through the
decentralization.
banking system. The way it's produced is
There you go.
that what they call miners generate
Yeah, you're
electrical codes.
There you
the
go.
more computers you have, the more computing power that you have,
at that
the
shit.
more Bitcoin you win. It's that simple. There's nothing skillful about the game. It's strictly a matter of having tons of computers all stacked up in these warehouses running 24/7, which is the only way you make money. They got to run day and
Yeah,
night.
look at that
It's
power
completely
structure, dude. Look at
related
that shit.
to The percentage of the hash
I
power
get it.
that you have.
No
as a
wonder
Dude, that
we,
thing's
no
probably
wonder we couldn't keep
5%
the
of
power on
battery
last
power,
year.
Right?
5% of the computing power. You get 5% of the Bitcoin. So there's a huge incentive when the price is high just to keep on buying more and more
I
and
don't
more
know, man.
computers. And then if the cost of energy is fairly low and the price is high, you can make tons of money just running hashes on Bitcoin. And that's the case today. These Bitcoin miners are making lots of money, even though the price is down by 50%. But these countries that attract a lot of mining, they often also have goals for carbon emissions. And when they want to cut back on excess carbon emissions, getting new mines in is not the way to do it. So this is a battle that's going to play out. And it's also dependent on the price of Bitcoin. We've got Kathy Wood saying it's going to go to 300,000 and these predictions of much, much higher prices.
300,000?
And certainly the fans think that this is just a temporary downturn.
What y'all doing over there?
50,000 or so. If we
Hey,
see
fuckers.
that
Got a
beginning to
warning on the
happen and
chat,
price
man.
doubles.
Warning for what?
The car
Harassment, bullying, and harassment.
Who? Where? What?
From Facebook.
Go ahead and read it. We'll acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Where is it?
These policies are community standards. These policies come from feedback from people on Facebook and the advice of experts. These policies
Told you it was
include
about that story.
different views and beliefs and are especially meant to protect those who might otherwise be overlooked or marginalized. Bullying and harassment keep everyone respected and welcome by avoiding doing things that threaten or bully another. Hate speech, people should be protected, especially from attacks on their race, ethnicity. What, I said it right.
Ethnicity.
What?
Ethnicity.
You almost had me saying it.
Really?
All right.
Ethnicity? What the fuck ever? Religion, language, gender, or sexuality. I mean, we're sitting here, we're talking about how to help out people on bullying and
Yeah, bullying,
harassment, all
Bitcoin,
that
I'm
shit.
like, we had a really fucking.
And fucking
We're across the
Facebook.
board.
You know what?
And
Hey,
dumbass Facebook. You know what?
calm
What?
down. Let it go.
They're assholes.
Let it go.
Yes.
Just
Suck a fuck.
say you understand.
I understand.
Where is this at?
No, I got it.
Got it where?
I got it over here on my page.
On your page.
Did you click understand?
Nope. Understand. There.
Wow.
It's still up.
Kayla says cheers. I don't know to what.
Okay,
Do we want to go move on?
Cheers to being banned, I guess.
You want to go to my last story then?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Are we about to be
All
banned?
right. Since we're talking about creative ways of making money and whatnot, we'll kind of tie this into this.
Oh, that's perfect.
So those of you that are familiar with, which I'm not, but when I was looking up funny but true stories today, those of you who are familiar with 90 Day Fiancé,
Oh my God, my mom fucking loves that stupid show.
you may be familiar with a woman named Stephanie. I'm not sure how to say her last name, but it looks like Matto, Stephanie Matto, Matto. And so what Stephanie Matto has done.
Trust me, I looked into mining Bitcoin. That's why I know so much about it.
You might look into mining this after you.
Okay. No, I was talking to Kayla said I looked at that show too. Yeah, go ahead.
So, this is the headline: adult content creator selling her farts in jars.
Oh, I heard about
Hospitalized.
this. I heard this.
For farting too much.
For farting too much. Because she was trying to eat really, really bad so that she could have really smelly farts.
So,
Ew.
Dude, she generated over 100-something K.
she was charging $1,000 a jar for her farts in a jar.
Yep.
No shit.
And people were paying it on the regular.
Yeah.
Now, I saw the picture of her. She's a pretty lady, but pretty lady or not, single or with having a girlfriend, I'm not paying for somebody's farts. Period. Like, okay?
Yeah.
Like, and the fact that I know there's people into all kinds of weird shit out there, but are you fucking kidding me? In just 1 week, she managed to bring in $45,000 fucking dollars, dude. Wow. She explained on her Instagram and talked about it. So total profit since she started from her fart in a jar business.
Fart in a jar.
I'm pretty sure she did it, got it going on OnlyFans or something.
Oh yeah, it was the only.
She made
thing.
200 fucking grand for farting in jars, dude.
Wow.
$200,000. I honestly could not believe the demand. I think a lot of people have this fetish secret. Look, I'm one of those dudes that, like, if I fart, I'll deal with my own smell, but no, it doesn't matter who the fart's coming from. I'm not paying shipping and handling to get a fucking jar of fart. So when I get it here,
just in, we're taking now. Gonna sell show farts in a jar.
Show farts in a jar.
Yep. Well, literally, you'll see it on the air, and we'll bottle it up.
Check this
and we'll
out.
Sell it.
Here's
do this.
Hey, look, here's Taco Bell.
Hold on. I got.
Apparently, there's people
There we go.
that get subscriptions to
Right there.
OnlyFans just to look at feet.
Oh yeah, I know. There's
What?
weird guys out
What?
there that like fucking feet.
So-
I don't get it.
So
There we
listen
go.
to this.
What's this? What?
It's a fart shot.
It's a fart in a cup.
It's a fart in a Jello shot.
That's gross.
With a
Stop
little
that
bit
shit.
of Jello.
Now this show's
I'll
definitely
sell it.
gone off the rails.
It's gone off the rails.
I'll sell it for
At $1,000 a pop,
$50
earning
right here.
$200,000 means she had to fart 200 times into a jar, into 2 jars, and that doesn't take into account the times her wind didn't get trapped quite right.
Oh yeah, you got to forget. You got a margin of error.
At her most productive, she would fill 97 jars in 2 days.
Jesus. What the fuck are you eating that you fart that much? Like, for real, I don't even fart 200 times in my lifetime.
As you can probably imagine, normal human bowel function really shouldn't produce that much gas. She decided to change her diet, one that would promote gas production.
Taco Bell.
She said, I'd like to get things rolling with some beans, a protein muffin, and sometimes even a yogurt. Less sugar, the better, and some hard-boiled eggs. Oh, my God. People paid for this.
Okay, Kayla.
Kayla. That's a different kind of
While waiting, yes, it is. She was quoted. While waiting for those farts to develop, I like to read. I'm very smart. I love to read.
I'm very smart. I love to
The
read.
material writes itself on this.
Yeah, it does.
So her stomach was getting over bloated. which was okay for her wallet, but obviously not great for her health.
Yeah.
I remember within one day I had about 3 protein shakes and a huge bowl of black bean soup. I could tell something was not right.
God.
Even when I was laying in bed, I could feel pressure in my stomach, she recalled.
Well, it's called gas.
Yeah. She better go get some jars.
Get some gas.
Line 'em up.
Gas X.
It wasn't. It ended up feeling like it was a pinching around her heart. It wasn't a heart attack.
Gas.
She was simply experiencing pain from excessive gas buildup because apparently, I guess you swell up and it doesn't just come out.
Wow.
No.
Dang.
Okay.
Hold on,
hold on. We have anybody new that I sent
That likes
messages to?
that wants fart shots.
Come on the show, say hello, so we can take a shot.
What
Go
a
ahead,
time to
Andy.
come on this show.
Right? Or we're talking about farts.
So if you go on OnlyFans, apparently you can buy people's farts in jars.
Just so you know.
Or you can
Kayla's got the best emoji award so far.
Yeah, or you can get a Patrick shot fart with watermelon for $50.
So
There you
she's
go.
So this is also where it ties in. Listen to this, Devin.
What's that, buddy?
So after 2 months of raking it in, this means no more selling jarred farts for her. That's what you think. As she said, she's a smart woman. She never expected to keep passing gas at this rate indefinitely. I was overdoing it. The diet was never sustainable, blah, 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 blah. Although she can't rip like she used to, Maddo hasn't completely given up on the fart business. She's now selling farts as NFTs. Fart jars as NFTs. An NFT, or non-fungible, correct? Am I saying that right? Non-fungible token is essentially a JPEG picture. The owner's purchase receipt is tied to a blockchain certifying the picture belongs to them. So here we are back to cryptocurrency. See, it all ties in. We go off the rails, but somehow
it all
related.
It's somehow all relatable. It's fun.
She's also been selling her panties.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I just don't understand people. Like, why? Why do people, like, it's just some nasty motherfuckers. I don't want anybody's used panties to be like, send them to me. Like, oh, will you send me your used panties?
No.
That's just not, that's not. So that's pretty much it. For $70, you can get used panties, blah 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 blah. 30 tokens for lingerie she's worn. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. But people are also able. Here we go. Here's the here's the cherry for the Sunday. People are also able to cash in 30 tokens for lingerie that she's worn, lingerie that Maddo's worn, and for 10 tokens you can get a jar that Maddo has queefed into.
Oh my fucking god. Wow.
You know what? I just imagine anybody that dates this person, like, you know, they end up living together and he just comes home from the job that day.
How was work today, honey?
And she's like, hold on, I'm not done. And you see her cap it real quick. I couldn't let that. I had 3 of those get out already. I didn't get them. Like, gross.
It is
what
fucking
the
gross.
fuck?
It's fucking horrible.
How do you date somebody like that? How do you have a love life? Like, you come home like, my girl queefs in jars. What do you
do? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
teacher night. Like,
I'm a VP.
what do you do for a living?
I'm a VP.
Fart
Blah blah
jars.
blah blah blah. Oh yeah, what's your wife do? Well,
She farts in jars.
she queefs in jars and
sells her dirty
used
panties.
fucking panties. Like, what the fuck? And she makes more than I do.
Right? She makes more than all of us as CEOs.
That's fucked up. America's fucked up. The world is fucked up. Oh shit.
The world. Yes.
So
She makes more
here's
than I do.
what I have a problem with. So we just read in the story about the PayPal CEO talking about equality and everything, right?
Sorry.
That's one industry, the porn and the farting in fucking jars.
It's just the fact that you can make $200,000 that I
Farting
don't-
in a jar.
and I'm sitting here on the computer going cross-eyed for 8 hours a day,
Right?
and when all I could be doing is like, can I get 20? Can I get 20? Can I get a 75? 75. shit.
Oh my
man.
God, auctioning off farts. Is there an eBay website for that?
I'm done. I'm sorry. That broke me.
That's a good idea to start auctioning off farts.
Shit. I
in
just.
a shot thing.
Man, that's too much for me. Oh, man, it's almost 9 o'clock already.
Yep, 5 minutes.
That got me. Sorry. Just thinking about it, like, my wife sells her farts and she makes more than I do. What? It's a fucked up world we live in.
It is a fucked up world.
Oh, shit.
In a world where it's all fucked up.
$50 for a Patrick. Did you put that up?
Patrick did.
What? $50 for a Patrick shot fart with watermelon.
Man.
Yeah. In a world where the world is all fucked up.
Glad it's almost 9 because I got to pee again.
Oh, Jesus.
Kayla's going to sleep.
Yep.
Who else is there? There's 4 people on. I'm probably.
There's some other people on
Maybe
there,
I'm
but
one of
I don't
one
know.
of 4.
I don't know who they are.
Oh, man.
They haven't said anything.
So this is
It's probably just running in the background.
This is a subject that's near and dear to my heart.
Uh-oh.
So you know how we have the chip shortages and all that shit, right? That you've been hearing about. Well, one good thing that happened because of the chip shortage.
Uh-huh. Is that like potato chips or what?
No.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Computer chips.
Computer
okay.
chips, motherfucker.
Not Lay's potato chips.
You said chips.
Yeah.
So I was just
Chips.
assuming that it was like potato chips.
Not California Highway
Potato.
fucking pole.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
California
Go ahead.
Highway Patrol.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, forced by shortages to sell chipless ink cartridges, Canon tells customers how to bypass the DRM warning. So, any of you who have bought a printer in the last probably 5 fucking years knows
It's obsolete.
that they have these fucking chips in each one of the ink cartridges that basically forces you to buy whatever brand, whether it be Epson, Canon, HP, whatever. It forces you to buy their brand because of the chip that's inside of it. And you can't buy aftermarket. So it's their way of basically selling you a printer for $400 or $40, but then selling you the ink for $400.
Right.
Thug life, man.
Yeah.
So
So
be gangster somehow.
I talked to Epson about this actually, and I said, this is like fucking extortion. You know that, right? Like you can't legally not allow a user to use another off-brand whatever cartridge, and then you charge 4 times the amount. I go, I can literally get 4 cartridges for the price of one of your black cartridges. Like, this is fucking bullshit. And I'm like, but because of y'all's proprietary software and your updates all the time, it doesn't allow me to use said ink cartridges, that you have to use Epson. And I'm like, that's bullshit. And they actually hung up on the phone. They hung up on me because I said the word bullshit. I was like, man, I hope this call is fucking monitored.
Maybe you
probably
should
not
be
in the
cussing out
safe space.
Epson.
Dude, I was pissed.
Probably needed a safe space in a napping area.
It did. I think he was offended.
Probably was. He's like, I don't know how to deal with this. I have anxiety from a traumatic experience. Fucking customers. Oh,
Speaking of tracking and stuff, Verizon is tracking iPhone users by default, and there's nothing Apple can do how to turn it off. And it's also, by the way, happening to Android.
I had a T-Mobile.
All right, you got T-Mobile, you're good.
Right.
You got T-Mobile?
Yeah, Verizon sucks anyway.
Yeah.
T-Mobile does too, don't get me wrong.
Yeah. AT&T's the best.
No.
All right, Patrick, you're up.
What?
Weird
Oh,
news.
What, my news? What about my news?
Weird news.
Weird news? Where?
You had the fucking screen up.
Oh, yeah, I got it. I don't know if, I don't know if Jamie is still here or not, but, what the fuck is that?
Alright, go ahead.
Well, I don't know if Jamie
I
is
was
here or not.
putting that in a jar.
Yeah, but I will read it anyway.
I should have played those when fucking we were talking about.
Yeah, we should have played them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Filed this one away in weird but true folder. Many Southwest Airlines pilots are flying banners behind their jets with a cryptic message saying, "Let's go, Brandon." Many are speculating about what this could mean. Some think it's just encouraging messages for any Southwest passengers named Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah. While others believe Southwest is just making a little extra money by advertising with banners behind their planes, and perhaps Brandon's mom bought one of the first bit of ad space.
Let's go, Brandon!
There you go. All right.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go, Brandon.
Oh yeah.
Let's go, Brandon.
Remix. I dig that.
Right.
I'm adding that to my soundboard.
Whatever the case, we can be assured that nothing is going on with Southwest pilots, air traffic, or any other members of their labor force. They're not on strike against any mandates or anything like that. That can't possibly be true because we haven't seen it on CNN yet. Anyway, good for Southwest and good for Brandon. Go Brandon. That's
boy. I don't even. How did I?
Andy, you missed it.
No, I kind of caught the wind of it.
Oh, you didn't get
Let's
this.
go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey.
Let's go, Brandon.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
Let's go,
What?
Brandon.
Oh
It should be in our intro.
Right.
Let's go, Brandon. I feel like we just lost the last of our listeners.
I know. I think.
Yeah, we did.
All right. Woman arrested after asking police to test
shit,
for
we're
drugs
still
for
going.
Ebola.
Oh no, yeah, these are man. These feel good lines. I like these.
All right. Poor Chastity Eugenia Hobson was so worried about her possibly tainted meth that she actually contacted the police about it.
Tainted what?
Tainted meth that she actually contacted the
Wow.
police about it. Officers at the Granite Shoals Police Department in Texas
Oh shit.
were trying to catch the county's dumbest drug users when they posted a fake Facebook story about Ebola tainted meth. The post said, if you have recently purchased meth or heroin in Central Texas, please take it to the local police or sheriff's department so it can be screened with a special device. Do not use it
Until properly checked.
until properly checked for possible Ebola contamination. Hobson, 29, saw the post and was understandably afraid that her meth could be, wait for it, dangerous. She responded to the department's post on Facebook, and they gladly took her sample in for testing. Hobson was charged with possession of less than 1 gram of a controlled substance.
What you want?
That was fucked up.
Did you see what was number one? Florida man uses wanted poster as Facebook profile photo. Only in Florida.
God, you gotta give it to them, man.
Yep.
They take the they take the prize, man.
They do, dude. Florida.
When
the
I
whole
was looking
fucking
up
state.
odd and funny stories, one of them was odd and funny stories from news stories from Florida or across the country. I was like, oh, why is Florida listed?
Is Florida listening?
Hey,
Huh?
Andy.
Is Florida listening?
I don't know.
What?
This is one that you can get behind.
All right, hold on, listen. What's up?
Jogging to move around should be normalized. So you know if you play like Grand Theft Auto, you know your character. You know how you're always you always make them run. Whenever they go to the store, they run. Whenever they go anywhere, they're like running. It's like they should normalize that.
So there's a dude on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think he does TikTok too. He calls himself Busta Breezy.
Uh-huh.
And there's a blonde Russian chick.
Uh-huh.
And that's what they do. He does the run, the GTA run.
Yeah, the GTA run.
And that's crazy, dude. He does it so he does it
Does he
so
do the,
smooth. Oh, dude, he does the
With the
slow
turn?
motion. Oh, dude, he's the one who's like.
You'll have to send me that link. That's hilarious. I'll fucking put it.
And then she does the walk. She does this crazy ass stupid walk. I don't really think it's funny, but people follow the Russian chick that does it too. But the Busta Breezy's way better.
That's funny.
What are you doing over there, Patrick?
I'm looking at this.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the dumbest GoFundMe campaigns.
Oh shit!
geez.
Of course we're. Why would you do? They're not the show to do it on. Damn it! As we were talking about getting one.
Right?
Anyways,
No, I'm not talking about. No, you should see some of these. They're stupid. All right, go ahead.
I do have to go to bed at night. You know,
I
I gotta
Yeah.
go get Jackson tomorrow
Yeah,
after work. But,
yeah.
we have a new segment called Dipshit of the Day.
Oh damn!
A swift transport driver passes on a 2-lane road, forcing oncoming cars onto the shoulder. And got a video? Like to
You
see
got
it?
a view?
Anywhere to fucking go around these cars, 2 trucks, 2 cars, and me in oncoming traffic. That's this stupid motherfucker right here. He already 2 inches from my fucking trailer. Look at this stupid motherfucker. Study trying to go around. He ain't trying to go around 4 fucking times. And there ain't no way to motherfucking go around. Got it. Watch it. This is the type of motherfuckers y'all behind and trying to get out here and putting on the road. Motherfucker ain't got no common sense. Watch it. Look at this stupid ass. Look. Now watch the traffic around here. Ain't nowhere for you to fucking go. You see this shit? Nowhere to fucking go. And you want to rush to go around this motherfucker. I'm gonna let y'all see him before he runs somebody off the motherfucking road. Look. Look at this shit. Look at this stupid motherfucker. Nigga, I'm not letting a motherfucker get over for shit. This that stupid ass shit. You see this shit? Motherfucking Swift driver. Look at this stupid motherfucker. Y'all see this shit? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Let's see what he gonna do, y'all. Look at this shit. Look, he finna run a little car off the road. Look. Look at this shit. Y'all think a motherfucker be playing out here? I'm glad I can catch this shit. Man.
You know, I don't. Wow.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Wow.
so we just got down to one viewer, and I think that's me.
What? We got 3. We got one on the...
Mine says 1.
Oh. We got one on Twitch, the Twitchiverse.
Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. I think they're getting ready to. Oh, we got more? Are we gonna go? Are we gonna keep going?
Oh, yeah, we're going to keep it. I don't give a shit.
'Cause I gotta get going in a minute.
All right, we got 2 more, just real quick.
All right.
So, we're still on the dipshit of the day.
Oh yes. Okay.
Disrespectful teens on bikes cause havoc riding through a supermarket. Check this
Oh
shit
gee,
out.
I wonder what's gonna.
So yeah, we're riding in Asda right now. Uh-oh. In and out.
Security! Security? No. Security, please, to the fresh food.
Dude, like, what the fuck? Seriously?
The disrespectfulness out there is pretty nuts, man. I just, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, the dawn of social media, since the dawn of social media, this has just gotten worse and worse. It was Vines at first. Now it's YouTube stars and Instagram Reels and TikToks.
It's weird, like, how Vine was such a huge thing and all of a sudden it just vanished.
Well, it's because
it like just got phased out. Like it was like, what the fuck?
Well,
And
it didn't.
TikTok.
It didn't. Yeah, I say it didn't necessarily get phased out. It just kind of, I don't know, man.
Well, like I logged in one day and it says we're gonna discontinue use
Yeah.
or like close down in like a week or a month or something like that. And I was like, what? How are you that successful? And then you fucking go out like what?
They probably sold to somebody.
And then sold, and then what? They just decided to flush it down the toilet. Like it
No,
just doesn't.
Could have changed into this TikTok or.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
It's so weird. Or maybe TikTok just said, you know what? Here, we're gonna make you go away. We don't want you to be a competitor.
Right.
Vines did.
Hey, Christina.
What's up, Christina? Yeah, we got one more, and then we're gonna be done.
Long show tonight. Yeah, we got one more story, and then I got to be out.
All right, cool.
I
Here you
got
go, Andy.
Job.
Ready? Go.
Taking notes, brother.
Yeah, like this is
Damn.
something you could definitely sell.
That doesn't fall under dumbass of the week.
No, that was
falls
not under dipshit
badass
of the day.
Yeah, dope shit right there, man.
Dope ass products.
I would stand behind that 100%.
Right? I think we should do a fucking commercial for it. Pew 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 pew.
I love rubber band guns.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They don't kill people.
You're right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you tuning in. This has been an amazing show with you guys.
Very long, amazing show.
Very long.
Yep.
Ooh, 3 hours and 11. 3:11.
311.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, everybody. If you haven't, liked us on Facebook, Instagram, all the social medias, Twitch.
Those of you who are left with us.
YouTube. Yes, those of you who are still here. Go like, subscribe, all that good jazz.
Word.
And we will catch you in 2 days on Thursday.
On the flip side, bitches.
On the flip side. Good night, Christina. Good night, everybody else. in the
Thank you,
audience.
everyone.
All right.
Thank you all again for tuning. Talk to you later.
See ya.
Deuces.